Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Yankees Avenue watch party. It is Tuesday night, August 19th, 2025. And yo, welcome back for real, because we were live just a little bit ago, or a while ago now. Of course, rain delay and quite a long one at that. But yo, first pitch is scheduled for 9:30 Eastern. So we are indeed getting some Yankee baseball tonight, thank goodness, for many reasons. Off day yesterday. Team's playing well. Now in a comfortable position in the playoff race. Guardians now 3 games back of the Yankees, Red Sox, and Mariners, who are all now tied atop that American League wildcard race. Now, I actually haven't been totally locked in on what's going on around the league tonight so far, but we'll definitely do some scoreboard watching and keeping tabs on all of that. But what we'll also be keeping tabs on going forward, chat, is the American League East. We slightly discussed this in the brief pregame we did in the original stream before the rain delay. But while we can, calm down a little bit about there not being playoff baseball in the Bronx this October, I think we're going to be okay. I'm not ruling out the American League East, really whatsoever. Now, same thing as always, day by day, we got to take care of business against Tampa Bay at Steinbrenner Field the next 2 days, and then we have a massive 4-game set against Boston. Well, if you want to look ahead, we do have one more series against the Blue Jays in September at home. So whether it be just to maintain solid position in the wild card race, ideally you want home field advantage. Well, not home field advantage. Take that back, because no wild card team gets home field advantage. But seeding is important, no matter what. Whether it be that, chances in the American League East, you got to keep winning games, and that's what the Yankees have been doing. They, of course, swept the Cardinals. They took 2 out of 3 against Minnesota. Should have swept that series too, but that's well in the past now. We'll move on. But listen, has everything been perfectly cleaned up with this team? Not necessarily. The St. Louis series was a little bit sloppy to a degree, although you guys know I'm a big no harm, no foul guy. I personally don't care because they swept the series. And I know the immediate response to that would be like, what do you mean you don't care? It doesn't mean everything's fixed. I know everything's not fixed. Nothing's not fixed until we win it all. One day at a time, win games. Shit's bad when, we're losing games nonstop, which we certainly were, and I was not enjoying that process of the slump. And I don't want to talk like the slump's over, but it's all part of the process of the baseball season. There's lows, there's highs, and right now we're in you feel decent territory. And again, I'm not celebrating being comfortable in a wild card race. I'm not. But compared to where we were a week ago, you can stress a little bit less. Now, if the Yankees go on to get bounced in the first round, if that first round is indeed the wild card round, I'll say the same thing I do every single year. It's a failure. But for right now, chat, we're trending up. And we got to make sure we maintain that. And first things first is a 2-game set with the Tampa Bay Rays at Steinbrenner Field. And, programming note, some of you guys already know this because we said it earlier, but for those who are just joining as the game's about to get going, we're going to be live every single day this week, chat. Tonight, tomorrow, and all 4 games of the Boston series we'll be doing watch parties for. So I apologize for my hiatus, but we're back now, and it's a big week of Yankee baseball. Let's get into first things first, tonight's starting pitcher, which is still indeed Carlos Rodon. He'll be taking the ball in I was about to say in 10 minutes, but the Yankees are, of course, hitting first. They're on the road. But, of course, Rodon is starting tonight for the Yankees, coming off a very, honestly, I was about to say solid, way more than solid. He was damn good against Minnesota last time out. 7 innings, 1 hit, 1 earned run, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. Overall numbers on the season, 12-7, 3.25 ERA, and putting together basically his best season yet as a Yankee. And last year was damn good for him. I know there was some some people who were still giving him crap. It was really just 1 month. We've talked about this a lot, but dude won 16 games last year, sub-4 ERA, and the stat I always like to pull out from last year is that 27 of his starts, he was a sub-3 ERA guy. So it was really just 1 bad month. And the point I'm getting at here now is with 25 starts worth, which is obviously, a very full season at this rate as we near September, it's really just year 1 for Rodon that was bad as a Yankee. Now, the playoffs last year had that one, what was it? He had a blister and some issues there. But the overall body of work now for Carlos Rodon is pretty damn reputable as a New York Yankee, and especially this year, he's putting, again, his best season as a Yankee so far. He'll take the ball tonight in Game 1 against Tampa Bay. And speaking of Tampa Bay, this is the lineup he'll be going up against. Simpson, Diaz, Caballero, Lowe, Kim, Morel. I don't know why I thought I was saying that wrong. Morel. Everson Pereira, who we, of course, traded to Tampa Bay for Jose Caballero, who's in tonight's starting lineup, and he's been very impactful so far, batting .333 as a New York Yankee. And then Jake Mangum and Nick Fortes rounds it out for the Rays. And Shane Baz, who we faced earlier this year, will be going for Tampa Bay. For the Yanks, 1 through 9, Grisham, Judge, Bellinger, Stanton, Rice, Goldie, Jazz, Volpe, as we mentioned, Caballero will be rounding out and playing third. So Ryan McMahon gets the day off. Totally cool with that. I'm almost positive he's played like every single game since being traded over, and he's been fantastic. As you guys all know, the defense has been, for the most part, spotless. But offensively, I know he just hit his first home the other day. Maybe I expected a little more in the power department, but if you just look at the simple fact of the defense has been fantastic, and I had a burp. His OBP is right around 370 so far as a New York Yankee. Shout out Ryan McMahon, but no problem with that off day there. And again, Caballero has been fantastic in the limited time we've seen of him so far. Grisham, Judge, Bellinger, Stanton, Rice, Goldschmidt, Jazz, Volpe, Caballero. And I made this point in the original stream when we were live for a quick little bit. I feel like this 1 through 7 could very much be the 1 through 7 we see in October. Now that'll be with Judge playing right field, Stanton at DH. And that's a W for tonight. We get to see Stanton back in right. But with the emergence, I shouldn't say emergence, we always kind of knew, at least those who respectfully had a clue, about Ben Rice. He was going to hit. And boy, is he hitting. And the whole season long, Rice has been awesome. But now he's starting to finally get at least a little bit of that bad luck out of the way. We saw what he did against St. Louis, of course, a 7 RBI game. And overall numbers in August have him right there, hitting .292, .382 on base, slugging 511 in that time. I really feel like, especially given, of course, Austin Wells' offensive struggles, Rice clearly has taken over the primary catching duties. Word up. And with Paul Goldschmidt's defense, him being the best option at first base, if I was forced to guess, like the 1 through 7 come ALDS Game 1 or Wildcard Game 1, I think this is it, chat. Only difference really overall would be you have McMahon at third base and Judge will play right, Stanton on DH. And speaking of Judge playing right, chat, Boone had said, well, first things first, Boone also said that Judge could be in play to play right come the Boston series, which would be huge. We'll see, though. Boone had said Judge isn't going to be 100% throwing this year. And Judge actually not just talked that down, he pretty bluntly said, I don't know why Boone said that. Judge is under the impression he's going to be just fine throwing the ball. Either way, I'm not all that concerned about it. The main thing is you just want to have him able to play right so Stan can DH and be in the lineup every single day, which will at very least be the case come October. But it could be by the end of this week for the massive 4-game set against the Red Sox, which, again, we will be live for every single one of those games. But, yeah, man, I mean, the offense has never really been a question for me. The pitching and the defense. But one thing defensively that definitely stands out, knock on wood going into tonight, chat, is Anthony Volpe. Anthony Volpe has shored up his defense at shortstop. And you guys know, during the struggles, I wasn't asking, and nobody was, asking him to return to being elite, which he truly was last year. It wasn't Fugazi, it wasn't a Mirage or whatever. Like, Volpe was an elite defensive shortstop. We don't need him to get back to that, although it's starting to look like it. Small sample size, whatever. We need our shortstop to make the plays, and lately Volpe's been making the plays. I don't worry, actually, about this team's defense. If Volpe's going to be a sure thing at shortstop, which I don't care who your shortstop is, whether it's Jeter in his later years, Didi Gregorius, IKF, or now Anthony Volpe having regressed defensively overall in the year, a ground ball is hit to your shortstop, he has to make the play. I don't care about the sparklers, I don't care about the highlight reels, and that's the one thing you'd say about Jeter, which at this point the conversation about his defense has become pretty overblown. A ground ball was hit to Jeter, he would make the play. Fortunately, lately with Volpe, that is, as of the last 2 weeks, has also been the case. Need that to continue. As long as that does continue, and Volpe's a sure thing at shortstop, which he has to be, The offense I don't worry about. It just comes down to the pitching staff. That is ultimately why this slump, I shouldn't say this slump because I like to think it's over by now. We're 6-4 in our last 10, just swept the Cardinals. But as long as the pitching doesn't shit the bed, chat, we'll win games. We'll win a lot of games. So, obviously I'm feeling good about this team right now. Feeling good going into this week. But with that said, just to give a little, blanket statement entering this massive week for the Yankees. If they lay an egg against Boston, then it's like, oh, wow, they really don't have any stones. But for right now, there's nothing in me that's going to, pull out any, criticisms going into the series because I have faith. I have faith. And their play over the last week, while maybe not making you uber confident they're going to win the World Series, even for the pessimists out there, you got to admit, we're in a better spot than we were the last time we had one of these watch parties, which was the middle game against Texas. Speaking of, sorry for my absence. I discussed this already before, so majority of you guys already heard this, but we had our floorball tournament, and I was pretty behind on work. A lot of things I had to do. So obviously no watch parties last week, but again, want to emphasize, we're live every single day through the end of the Boston series. So we got 2 games against Tampa Bay starting tonight. Boston for 4 starting Thursday at the stadium. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're going to be live for all of those games. It's a big week, chat. And I wasn't going to freaking miss it. Yo, hope everybody's been hanging in there, yo. Sorry for not like it was my fault. But that was a long-ass rain delay, yo. Long rain delay. Which kind of turns us into Yanks After Dark. Look at some news. Don't think we went over this in this edition of tonight's stream. But I'm in Rosario. Activated off the injury list. Corresponding move for that. JC Escara option to AAA. So Yankees are now back down to 2 catchers, Rice and Wells. Brent Hedrick, 15-day IL with a forearm contusion. There's no corresponding move for tonight. Yankees, you would like to think, are still in decent shape, though. I mean, you got Carlos Rodon, which was my reasoning for not carrying their arm short as much, because Rodon typically is able to pitch it deep into games. Don't want to bank on that tonight with the rain delay. Long rain delay, as we just mentioned. It's we were supposed to probably be in the... This game's supposed to start at 7:30. We'd be in the 6th inning by now. So you got to imagine he doesn't go into tonight, or doesn't go as deep into tonight as we could have banked on earlier. But off day yesterday, bullpen is refreshed. Take a look at the bullpen budget. Shout out intern Tim. Devin Williams, Yerdio Santos, Luke. I mean, everybody's pretty much, you'd think, ready to go. So we'll be all right being an arm short. But yeah, if you hadn't heard, Brent Hedrick down to not down to AAA, to the IL, forearm contusion. We'll be all good though. See some other news and notes. Big series with Boston, talked about that. Ben Rice raking in August. I'm a Rosario back. Judge, we discussed, could return against Boston to right field. And the whole thing about him not being 100%, Judge pretty bluntly was like, I don't know why Boone said that. He thinks he's going to be just fine. Main thing, though, is for him to get back out there, and if it's as soon as his Boston series, that would be awesome. But, yo, I should probably hurry the hell up, because, chat, first pitch is scheduled for 9:30. God damn, hold on. I was in my normal, broadcast starts at 9:30, autopilot thing, and I realized, first pitch is at 9:30, and it's freaking 9:29. So, yo, we are, I think we're off and running, yo. Let me see here. Let me do a quick little, let me get everything set up on the back end real quick. Don't worry, we're not going anywhere, though, chat. We are not going anywhere. We'll do a roll call in the chat. This is kind of Yank stuff after dark. And if you can't tell, with the time of night it is on a Tuesday, I can't be screaming all that much tonight, chat. Because I think my neighbor, I think that's their bedroom right next door. So, I can't be, screwing my fucking face off tonight. We will be here. Game 1 against the Rays, series opener at Steinbrenner Field. Let's keep winning games, Joe. Again, we're in a much more comfortable position in the wild card race. It's looking like we're going to have October in the Bronx. Obviously, nothing's guaranteed. But with that said, I'm by no means counting out the American League East. We're 5 back of the Blue Jays. Now, of course, tied with Boston. One day at a time. We got one more series against Toronto in September at the stadium. We'll get there when we get there, but in the meantime, let's just keep winning games, yo. Chat, I'm going to pull you up in just a little bit. Be right back. Grisham's up. I got to record over here. Hold on. I will be right back.
Shane Boss standing tall. He is ready. And let's do it here in Tampa. First pitch is strike. We're underway.
Well, you said he's standing tall. We talked to Brian Anderson, pitcher in the big leagues for Tampa, their TV analyst. He stands tall and he stays tall. There's not a lot of follow through, which is.
Alrighty, yo, let's do it. Let's do it. We got an 0-1 count on Grisham. Let me get the box score in and all that. Reminder to click like on the stream if you haven't already. Again, very apologetic for my absence. It was just kind of a crazy week. But just to say it one more time, we're going to be live every single night. Tonight, tomorrow, and every game of the Boston series. So I'm pretty freaking hyped. Let me get the box score all figured out here. Chat, go ahead and drop some score predictions in the chat. Man, it's been so long. I'm rusty, yo. I forget how to freaking do this. Let's see. We got an 0-2 count on Grisham, and he looks at one on the outside corner, 99 miles an hour. Fastball called strike 3. All good. It's early. Chat, I'm going to, as always, pull you up in between each and every half inning. I think box score-wise, we're all good. Got the Steinbrenner Field in the background. We got Kay in the booth. We got Girardi in the booth. Let's do it, yo. Welcome back. Yankees Avenue Watch Party. Hiatus is over. And here we go. We got one dead top of the first. And that'll bring up the DH, Aaron Judge. Another look at tonight's starting lineup for the Yanks. Grisham, Judge, Bellinger, Stanton, Rice, Goldie, Jazz, Volpe, Caballero. And as I mentioned in the pregame chat, if I had to guess, I think the 1 through 7 tonight at least. Good chance we see that come first game in October. Judge getting MVP chance. Here we go. 1-0. It's all dark out. Yo, this is Yanksev after dark, man. This is Yanksev after dark. Chat. Listen. If you guys got a lone day tomorrow, don't let me or the Yanks hold you up. But if you don't, or you just don't care, you're watching Yankee baseball regardless. And Judge with a drive, center field. There it goes. See ya. Off the black, dead center field. Home run number, I believe, 39 for Judge. Yankees out to a 1-0 lead here in the first. I'm pretty sure that's home run number 39. 40, excuse me, obviously should be 41. He was screwed in this very ballpark. But, yo, I'm mistaken. I thought that was home run number 39. No, it's number 40. And Yankees out to a 1-0 lead. Let's go. What I was about to say is, yo, if you're down and want some Yankees After Dark, late night baseball, we're going to be here. So kick back, relax, grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, maybe an ice-cold soda. And let's do it, yo. We're off to a good start. Judge, 40th home run of the year. And I'll tell you, man, I'm sure we'll discuss the MVP race. I don't want to put quotes around it. I guess I'll respectably call it a race. But, yo, I'm sorry. I'm not being a Yankee punk. I'm not. If Judge does not win MVP, I'd like to say unanimously, but just in general, if Judge does not win MVP, it's for one reason, and it's Judge fatigue. Simple as that. It's really not close. You look at what Judge is doing compared to Cal Raleigh. We'll discuss it as we get settled in here, but home run number 40 for Judge. And now I get spoiled by the beat reporter as Cody Bellinger goes deep. 2-0 Yankees here in the first. Chat, we're off to a good start. Little perturbed the beat reporter's got to fucking spoil that shit for me, to be honest. But let's see. Home run number 23 for Bellinger. Let me get that clip up, and I also got to make sure I'm not behind, which I must be. But Judge home run is up. Home run number 40 for him. Let me get Bellinger really quick. And chat, don't you worry. We'll be chopping it up all night long, I assure you. We're doing Yanks After Dark tonight, baby. Let's go. 23rd home run of the year for Bellinger. Quick 2-0 lead off Shane Baz for the Yanks. Let me get that up on Yanks Ave, and then I'll officially be able to settle in here. Chat, you like my college shirt tonight?
23rd home run for Bellinger, 73rd run batted in. Lots of smiles in the Yankee dugout. They're saying it was worth the 2-hour wait.
Hold on one second.
And the 0-1. 0-2.
Bellinger goes back-to-back with Judge.
On Sunday against the Cardinals.
Here's Stanton.
That was his only plate appearance in that 3-game set.
23rd homer of the year. One sec, Chad. Let's see. We got an 0-2 count on Stanton. And he drives one to right center field. I'm telling you, Chad. And that ball's gone. No way. Back to back to back. to begin tonight's game, chat. Judge goes deep for 40. Bellinger goes deep for 23. Now Giancarlo Stanton back in the lineup. First time starting in right field since Wednesday of last week. And that's his, 12th of the year? Is that 12th of the year for Stanton? Back to back to back. 3-0 Yankees here in the first.
He has been so important since his return.
13th home run for Stanton, excuse me. Shit, yo, chat. Fucking welcome back, goddamn. 3-0 Yankees here in the first. Let me get this up on Yanks Ave. And then, chat, I'll probably just pull you guys up right away.
And it's just made him so dangerous. He took 2 fastballs.
And again, I can't be screaming like crazy tonight because this game's starting late. And I don't want to get any, wall taps from the neighbor, who's a great person. But, again, I think her bedroom's like right next to where I stream. So, I wish her a good night's rest and all. But 3-0 Yanks, back to back to back.
What he's able to do on a baseball and so consistently.
And man, I don't want to be saying this right after back to back to back. It's so easy to do that. Back up a take based off one game in baseball, one inning in baseball. But yo, this offense is gonna hit, chat. This offense is gonna hit. They have hit. It's all a matter of how the pitching staff does, and a little bit, of course, the defense, which has looked better as of late. Thirteenth homer of the year. Bang. Alrighty, Stanton Homerun is up. Chat, I'm going to pull you guys up now. Morgan's let me know that we got some super chats too, so let me take care of those. But, yo, good to be freaking back, dude. Good to be freaking back. 3-0 Yanks. Sure you guys have all seen by now, but if you're just joining, Judge, Bellinger, Stanton, back to back to back to begin this game, which of course got delayed by a rain delay for 2 hours? Long-ass rain delay. But we're chilling. Why did I just open up? How did CNN just get on my iPad? I want to open up YouTube. Yo, we got over 350 people in here. Great to see you guys again. Great to see you guys again. A reminder to click like the stream if you haven't already. We'll settle in more probably once this inning is over because I'm a little bit hyped right now. But yeah, we'll have ourselves a night, yo. Let me see. First things first, super chats. Russell Reed, $5 super chat says, only large difference with that final Jays series, our bullpen can hold it together. Offense has to heat up even more. Are you saying can our bullpen hold it together? Because the Blue Jays have themselves a damn good bullpen. For me, it's more so about the starters, and it's Fried. It's Fried, and what we need now is Fried to regress to the means. What is going on the S broadcast? Like a little DJ spin cycle. Here's Goldschmidt. Fried's not as good of a pitcher as we saw early on in the year, but obviously he's not as bad as a pitcher as he's been since the start of July. We need him to positively regress, as they say. Once that's taken care of, I'm really not all that worried. Rodon was struggling too. He's looked better as of late. Looked good against Minnesota. We'll see what he does tonight. But yeah, no, just generally speaking, it is the pitching staff. The offense has scored. They're going to continue to score, barring 1 or 2 days randomly with a goose egg. Not ideal, but it will happen. Generally speaking, as Goldschmidt goes down on strikes, the offense is going to be there. The bullpen should, for the most part, be locked down. And to a degree, it has been as of late. And of course, David Bednar taking over the 9th inning has been huge. And yo, you got to admit, Devin Williams has looked pretty okay in the 6th inning, or low leverage. But yeah, no, man, I'm with you. Offense heating up even more. I'm sure they will once Judge officially gets going, and he looked good in St. Louis. Stanton playing every day again, or more often than he has been once Judge does return to right field, will help out a lot. But, yo, Russ Reed, appreciate you, brother. Joey Rodriguez, who sent in that $10 super chat in the first stream. Thank you so much, bro. Sends in another one. OMG, my favorite mods. Luna and Morgan made it the second live. Hell yeah. We back, baby. F work tomorrow. Dan, real talk, what do you think of the lineup last game? Volpe set out. Good hitting / defense was kind of decent. I liked Volpe getting the off day, man. I really did. Listen, like that's part of why we brought Caballero on here, not just for the the speed he offers off the bench, and he certainly made his impact felt in St. Louis. But we didn't have a backup shortstop before. Now we do. Volpe can get a day off every now and then, and he should. We all know the stats. When Volpe gets a day, he usually ends up hitting pretty well after that, whether it be, coming off the offseason, going to the season, usually starts well, or out of the All-Star break, typically comes out of the second gate hot. Him being able to get an off day is huge. And the fact of, Caballero, we had it on this the stat page. You guys all know, though. I don't know if he's been hitting, but just the stolen bases, like the bunt singles and all that. Caballero has been awesome so far as a Yankee. So, Volpe's playing tonight, but in the case of Ryan McMahon getting a day off, I see Caballero and I'm like, word. Appreciate you, Joey. And Russell Reed, another super chat, back-to-back, belly-to-belly, and back-to-back-to-back, of course. Stan ended up going deep as well. So anyways, chat, thank you guys so much for being here. And, speaking of the mods, shout out to Morgan, shout out Luna, shout out intern Tim. And let's have ourselves a night, I think I'm going to settle in here. We got Christian, we got Goncalo, we got Yankee Fan, we got Sherms, we got Joseph, we got Liam, we got Sushi Plays, Steve Hall, Bobes, Jose G, Christian S, Little Fish Stick, word up. Hey Mike, what up, brother? Byron, Christian, Russell Reed, already mentioned you. Evelyn, all my homies in the chat. Luke Groundwalker, my man, how we doing, yo? Good to see you as always. We'll be Adam. I see all you guys. Nelson, what's up, brother? We'll be chopping up. Let me ball goes under Jazz's glove. That'll be called a base hit, but should have been fielded. All good. All right. Time to watch a little bit of baseball, though, Chet. I'm going to settle in here, make sure the box score is all good. I also want to do a quick around the league check-in as well, and see what Boston's up to, see what Toronto's up to. Let's do that right now really quick. Let's see. So, top of the ninth, Baltimore's beating Boston 3-1.
Nice pick there
by
Goldschmidt. So, as I mentioned, Simpson has 34 stolen bases, but
did Toronto lose? Toronto win?
Yeah, and his speed.
All right, Toronto beat Pittsburgh today, so okay.
Obviously not great at maybe reading pitchers and getting a great jump because with that.
So, slight retraction on the AL East talk before. We're now 5.5 games back at Toronto entering play tonight. But again, Boston is losing currently 3-1 to Baltimore.
Interesting stat on Yandy.
2 outs, top of the ninth. I'm not sure if they're home or away. But we always do scoreboard watching on here, chat. We're officially in that season. And this we discussed. Side note, not baseball related. But for those in the Northeast, which I know not all of you are, it's probably just a couple day thing. But it has had that October chill in the air the last couple of days. Walking around like there's that buzz. And that's partly what inspired me to talk about the 1 through 7 being what I think the playoff game 1 lineup's going to be. You can feel it. You can feel October, not around the corner, but quickly approaching. August 19th, September's right around the corner. So we're almost there, chat. We're almost there. So scoreboard watching becomes all the more pivotal each and every day. But anyways, chat, I'm going to pull you up. Ground ball to short. Let's see if they can turn 2. On to second for 1. On to first. Past Goldschmidt as is a pretty awful, borderline atrocious throw by Jazz. Not playing a good second base so far, but all good. Slight breath. We got a 3-0 Yankee lead. Judge, Bellinger, Stanton back-to-back in the first. 1 out. Here in the first, we're down on the bump. Chat, I'm going to pull you up in between each and every half inning. In the meantime, I'm going to watch some ball. Yanks have after dark. Welcome back, yo. Alright, so here's the 3-hitter Caballero. Fastball in there for called strike 0-1. And yes, chat, I am still quitting Zinn soon, I promise. That's the plan.
Nice 22 now, but they consider it the age you were at.
Before June 1st, I believe.
I mean, of the 7 home runs he hit on the road trip, 12 games, they had a 12-game West Coast swing. He had 14 hits, 7 of them were home runs.
Run on first, 1 out, 0-2 count on Caballero. This will be Rodon's number 9th pitch. Ball 1 and 2.
And he's grounded into 26 double plays, but none since July 22nd.
Reminder, chat, if you haven't already, drop a like on the stream. Back every day this week.
Diaz Mariners has 3 stolen bases.
Every game. Tonight, tomorrow, and every game in the Red Sox series. Ball low, 2-2.
Yeah, that's pretty good discipline with everything almost being away from him. He's kind of spitting on that back foot slider because it started as a strike and it dove down, and he wouldn't be afraid to throw him that again. And see if
Bottom 9 in Boston, by the way. Baltimore leads 3-1. 2-2 outside, 3-2. Which, yo, obviously if Boston does go on to lose and we take care of business on our end, that would be a quick little flip in the standings. Boston was red hot, and I believe they led us as much as, 2.5 games a week ago? And I intend on us taking care of business against Boston in this 4-game set. But if we can go into that series with a legitimate, like, even just a game lead over them, obviously that'd be huge. Because, you know, I can pinstripe it up and, be incredibly optimistic and be like, 4-game sweep over Boston.
I think it would be somewhat uncomfortable.
Put that aside, even saying 3 out of 4 going to a 4-game set is still very tough. The minimum is splitting that series, although that's obviously not that exciting. And speaking of not that exciting, 1-out walk to Caballero, first and second, 1 out for the Rays against Rodon. But if we can go into that series with a lead, which again, if Boston does go on to lose tonight, they got 3 outs left. If they don't score 2, they do lose. And we take our business and win tonight, we'd have a 1-game lead over them in the wild card race. Also got to check in on what Seattle's doing as well. Which they might be starting in. Did Seattle play today yet, Chat? Okay, so Seattle already won.
Let's check out what Bill Miller's about. He's almost pinned to the end for pitcher friendly.
Are my standings off? Sorry if my standings are off.
He's a crew chief here. More inside strikes, more low strikes on righty batters.
Must be a rain delay thing. 1-0, first and second, 1 out. Sinker spiked in the dirt, 2-0. I'm rusty, Chad. Goddamn, it's been a minute. How you guys been? Anything new? Everybody enjoying their summer?
It's really difficult.
Oh, what'd you do this summer? What'd everybody do this summer? We'll go around the room.
Got here around 3 o'clock today.
It's 2-0 from Rodon. In there for not a called strike, 3-0. Just misses on the outside corner. Rodon's pissed. It was a smidge outside, but
Yeah, I think he told Bill Miller it's not off the plate.
me being unbiased, I would have called it a strike. The 3-0. In there, 3-1.
Taking all the way, 3-1.
3-1 on Brandon Lau, excuse me.
Danger zone.
First and second, 1 out.
Brandon Lau is the ball that's inside or middle into him. I think you're pretty safe going away from him. He struggles off of left-handers. He's got to be able to lock in on that outside corner.
Fly ball to left.
Ball left field.
Should be a can of corn. Bellinger's under it, drifts over, caught it. 2 away. Big out. Let's go, Chet. Picking you up after this half inning. Don't think I'm ignoring you. I gotta put my phone on Do Not Disturb, yo. Oh, good thing I saw intern Tim's texture before I did so. Box score is frozen. Thank you. Not anymore, intern Tim.
Kim and Morrell, the 5-6 hitters in the order, they are combined 0 for 20
Shout out
in
intern
their career
Tim, yeah.
against Rodon. Kim 0 for 10, Morrell 0 for 10.
Alrighty, 2 dead, first and second still. Rodon looking to get out of a jam.
You heard it.
There's a strike.
We saw he's played 23 games. He had a bad shoulder. He had surgery last year.
Man, I feel like I'm saying yo even more than usual.
Games, he's hit first, second, fifth.
Maybe because I'm nervous, Jack, because it's been so long. Girardi in the booth has been fantastic. Fantastic. Ground ball left side, Caballero over to second for the 4th out and the 3rd out. Rodon gets out of trouble, as Kay just mentioned. 3-0 Yanks through 1. Let me fix this box score, chat, and then let's fucking chop it up for a minute. Let me get this up. And yo, if you guys can give me a little like around the league update, because I feel like I was all over the place with it. Fill me in. But what I do know is that sons of a Boston just tied it up, 3-3. Okay. Boston ties up Baltimore 3-3 in the ninth. Okay. Okay, sure. I mean, Toronto already won. So that's really the main thing that would, like, make a total difference in the night. We just got to win ourselves. 3-0. We're up right now. Looking good. But, yeah. Yo, can I say what's pissing me off about what YouTube's doing lately? And this is probably exactly what they wanted because it's going to lead to me buying YouTube Red. But on the mobile phone and on my iPad, when they're showing an ad now, you don't even get to look at your recommended feed. You don't get to look at the comments. It just is taken up by the advertisement, like, call to action screen. So you get the ad, and your entire screen is filled up with that. So I gotta wait for this to be over. Skip. What up, chat? First question I see is, Dan, have you had watermelon zins? No, I haven't. I have not had watermelon zins. I'm more of a mint guy, and I don't recommend everybody that isn't on zins to get on zins, because I'm quitting soon. But with that said, I'll try those. I'm sure they actually sound pretty good. Yo, shout out Intern Tim under the alias of Merch. Shout out Morgan. Shout out Luna. Let's see. Yo, how about that? What up, Truth? Red Sox signed Nathaniel Lowe. And you figure our series coming up has something to do with that because, of course, his lefty swing. I'm assuming he's like a pull guy, but a lefty bat in Yankee Stadium, I'm sure that slightly motivated him more to get that deal done. But we didn't need Lowe. And he's been asked this year. What's good, Iran? How you doing, brother? Hey, Levi, my man. $5 super chat said, "Sup, Dan? Good to have you back, my G. Sorry about the loss for the breakdowns. Norp cooked y'all. Yeah, Norp's freaking nasty, yo. And I got to figure out my hitting. For those who did watch, what do you think of the pitching? What up, Matt? Hey, I see you, brother. Don't you worry. I see you. And I see Morgan.
Yeah, if you're the Yankees, you don't want
How you doing, brother? Anyways, pick you guys back up soon. We'll be chopping it up. Don't you worry.
He gave up 3 in the first, and he didn't give up any runs till the 5th. You want to try to bury it. And
here's
get
Jazz,
to the
0-2
bullpen
count.
as soon as you can. Get to the long relievers.
1-2.
Judge started the home run barrage with a solo shot off the batter's eye in center field.
Rip to right center field. That's going to be down for a base hit. Leadoff single in the second for Jazz.
Mangum fields quickly, gets the ball in. So Chisholm on with a leadoff single.
He has been running a lot lately.
I'm checking the Warehouse Games comments to see if anybody's gassing at my pitching. See, this is what I mean. What the hell? First of all, I already freaking have every Adobe product there is. But you see what I mean? Usually be able to scroll comments while the ad is up. Now you can't. And YouTube might be fucking themselves, chat, because I was on the verge of buying YouTube Red anyways. Out of principle, this makes me not want to. Here's Volpe, ground ball left side. Hopefully not 2, but it could be. Not in time. Volpe beats it out. Force out, 1 away. But yeah, chat, what have you guys been up to, huh? How are we feeling about the team? Where's Noah at? Where's Noah? I want to know if Noah's still giving up on the season or not.
It was a tough angle. He made a really good throw here. I mean, really accurate. Had something on it. A perfect feed to turn the double play. But Volpe's just
Fix
too
the
quick.
box
He gets
score.
out of the box too quickly because he's reaching for the ball, and he's able to be safe.
Yeah, so obviously Volpe didn't come through there offensively all good. But we talked about it before. And knock on wood, his defense is looking a lot better lately. A lot better. Here's Caballero, 9-hitter.
Has fallen in love with Caballero as a player.
1 away, 0-1 count.
He was an irritant when he was in opposition.
An irritant. Good to have K back, by the way.
He's a smart baseball player. He adds speed to the Yankee offensive scheme. And so far, so good. And also, Joe gives them a legitimate backup shortstop now.
0-1 count on Caballero.
Yeah, I mean, he gives a backup in a lot of spots. We've seen him play third, short, second, and right field with the Yankees. He played shortstop on Sunday, played a nice game, was on base again, scored a run, had a really good series in St. Louis.
Vulture steal. Fly ball right field. Decently hit. And that ball is gone. Holy shit. Jose Caballero, 2-run shot. Hooks it into the GMS short portion right. And the Yankees, just like that, chat, we're now 5-0 into the second. I know it's an incredibly small sample size, and obviously, like, this ain't gonna last for Caballero, what he's done offensively. But god damn, man. He has been fantastic. Just talking about with the bat, everything else you knew was to be expected, like the speed, and even just some of the, improvement in fundamentals, generally speaking, for the team. Caballero was going to play a big part of that. And the versatility off the bench, the options off the bench for Aaron Boone. But man, we put it into the little latest news graphic we have here. He was batting .333 with the Yanks coming into today, and our first at bat in the 9 slot goes deep for a 2-run shot. He's not going to be like taking anybody's job. Like tonight, he's taking over from Ryan McMahon, who's getting a day off. The other day was Volpe. But to a degree, man, like you almost do want to put him into the line of what he's doing.
Guys, I actually spoke to Caballero about coming back here, and he said it was so weird walking in the visitors.
Like a week ago, I'm not sure if McMahon gets today off, but it's kind of like a why not? You can just play Caballero and give McMahon a day. 2-run shot, first home run as a Yankee, and we're up to a 5-0 lead. Here's Grisham, ball and a strike. They're now ball and 2 strikes. 2-run shot, 5-0 Yanks.
Competitive, they were fun to be around. It was a good group, but now he's a New York Yankee and he's enjoying it.
My man, let's go.
Yeah, the enjoyment from being in the playoff race is such a great feeling. The Yankees have 38 games left. It's just exciting.
Alrighty. Chad, how we doing, yo? I'm picking you guys up in just a little bit.
You're going to see him tip his cap to the crowd in between.
Yo, let's go.
Message on the video board.
Oh, I see.
Christian was on
I thought it was just Yankee fans like gassing him up or something. But they did a little tribute video, I guess they raised it for Caballero. That's cute.
And a lot of the trades that were made at the trade deadline, they acquired players other than Rosario, who they have control over for a while. Caballero, they have control over until 2029.
Yeah. And McMahon they have under control, I think, for the same amount of time. Right,
They're
Chad?
always looking for a utility man that can play everywhere.
McMahon might be
Play
27.
really good
No,
defense,
28, I'd say at the least.
steal
Well,
a
shit, let's just look it up.
Just be really versatile, and that's what he is. I mean, you think about what he's been able to do, short time period for the Yankees, it's pretty special.
Still 3-2 on Grisham, who struck out looking at the first.
Because you think about Volpe. Volpe doesn't get many days off. He had the 4 days off.
He does
before
now.
He came back and was on fire. 8 home runs and 16 RBIs really quickly. He was able to basically get 2 days off.
McMahon is... All right, McMahon is through 2027.
And I think that's going to help.
So we got
him
McMahon for this year and 2 more years, which is awesome.
in the batter's box a lot.
So walk to Grisham.
1-out walk for Grisham, and that'll bring up Judge,
Good start for the Yankees.
who hit his 40th home run of the year in the first.
For about 2 hours before the game, but
I'm going to watch that again.
We hear a little thunder before. It didn't stop.
Let's go, Cap.
It did, thank God. But the thunder hasn't.
Here's Judge.
Drilled center field, not deep enough for a homer, but it was hard hit, line out to center field. All good.
Judge hit that hard, but
All
didn't
good.
get-
40 home runs now, huh? I didn't really get to process that before, Chad. Now hitting, well, it'll go down, but entering that at bat, 334 average. Here's my prediction, Chad. I don't think it's a hot take. Judge will finish the season with a slugging percentage over 700.
This is a long home run to right field. And Cody got a little bit
Two-way.
of weather in St. Louis, but I saw him today.
Bellinger hit number 23 before.
That looked pretty good too.
Judge's swings have looked so good lately,
I wonder how
Chad.
many times this has happened, Joe.
St. Louis, he looked really good.
Back in the first inning.
I thought that ball he hit on Sunday was getting out of here. I was pretty certain, actually, off the bat, but like, nothing was getting out in St. Louis.
I'm going to say never.
Never. You go
0-2 on Belly.
Never.
All right.
5-0 Yankees here, top of the second.
Now let's check out leaders brought to you by your local Tri-State Genesis
About
retailers.
what,
So the Yankees
hour and a half rain delay it was, Chat?
back
And then out of the gate, bang. Back to back to back. Judge, Bellinger, Stanton, and then Jose Caballero, 2-run shot before. A few minutes ago. 5-0 Yankees lead already in the second inning. Let's go, Belly. Honestly, I'm chilling. I ain't gonna be stressing right now.
interesting. The home run that Bellinger hit was his 23rd of the year, but only his 7th on the road. But this really isn't on the road. The same dimensions as Yankee Stadium.
It's basically the same park, but you informed me that the walls were a little short.
Just the one and right down the line. Everything else is pretty. The walls are a little. Yeah, they're not as.
Judge becomes just the 4th player in Yankees history to hit at least 40 home runs in 4 seasons, joining Ruth, Gehrig, and Mickey Mantle. Pretty fucking nuts.
0-2.
Let's go, Billy. And yeah, Chat, if tonight's going to be a casual game, we'll be chopping it up. Chopping it up, not chomping it up. I had 2 spicy chicken patties before I came on here.
2-2.
During the rain delay.
Michael, the next time that someone gets on second base,
2-2 on Belly.
where he holds his hands. Because with the runner on first, he holds them right in front of his belt. Usually, with the runner on second, he holds them on the right side of his belt, like on his hip. Changing that, why would you have 2 different stretches?
Down ball right side, and that's going to sneak through. Maybe not. Low gets it. Not in time, though. Doesn't even make a throw. First and second, 2 dead, and that'll bring up Giancarlo Stanton, who, of course, went deep in the first. What up, chat?
But it's a base hit nonetheless.
Yeah, he hits this ball.
Yo, Ward, we got 290 people in here?
The speed of Bellinger, who's very quick getting down the line. He's like 4th or 5th in all of baseball.
Dan, did you have Chinese food at your last Yanks Ave stream? No, I didn't. Chat, this shit's driving me insane. I can't see what you guys are saying.
You can see he started to make his turn.
Because it's just an ad. It's an ad that covers up my whole screen.
And then he had to readjust.
But no, I did not have any Chinese food.
Watch where he puts his
I had a lot of McDonald's and Burger King, though.
Because he doesn't want the guy on second to be able to look into.
Damn, Baz's glove is ginormous.
2 different stretches.
That is a big-ass glove.
0 sense to me. It looks uncomfortable.
Yeah, it does. Let's go, G. 2 balls and 2 balls, no strikes.
To get his hands
2 outs. Yeah, bro, I'm rusty with this shit. I feel like I'm messing up calls. Bear with me, yo. This is just my getting back into the swing of things.
And I think it's.
Which 4 Yankees on your Mount Rushmore Yankee greats? Ruth, Gehrig, Mantle. And the 4th is tough, man. Like, it's either Berra. I would say Berra because of the rings. DiMaggio, you can put in that conversation. Realistically speaking, you can't like do Jeter, but if you want to like factor in a modern guy, he would be who you do. But no, honestly, it's actually quite clear. It's Ruth, Gehrig, Mantle, Berra to me. As for just like the top 5 Yankees of all time, once Judge wins a ring, and we've talked about this, he will surpass DiMaggio and become, in my opinion, the 5th greatest Yankee of all time. But he has to win a ring. Until then, just if you were to ask me top 5 Yankees, in order, Ruth, Gehrig, Mantle, Berra, DiMaggio. That is the top 5 right now.
So there's Ben Rice. He struck out.
Here's Rice, bases juice, chat. Let's go. Hey, what up, Steve? Nah, you can't put Mo. I mean, if I were to put Mo, I would put Jeter.
Now it's 1-1, Mike. But he did that to himself.
Steve, what the fuck is up, dude? Steve was giving me so much shit for not being live last week. Steve, let's hang out this weekend. What do you say? After the Boston game, though. Which is weird, by the way. Thursday's on Fox. Saturday's on Yes. Usually Saturday's a Fox slot.
Check him out.
Is Rice good?
He's trying to give him a little time to get feeling back into his leg.
Chad, where'd that get him?
He's not passing up this at bat.
I was too busy giving Steve the business. Anyways, he's staying in as you'd expect. Still no replays. I guess I hit off his leg, but he's fine. Bases juice, 0-1 count, 2 outs. Yanks already lead 5-0 on this beautiful fall-like Tuesday night. Honestly, this hour I might change out of my polo. Ball inside, 1-1.
Rice behind the plate tonight. There's a 6 start at catcher in the last 9 games, so a little bit of a sea change.
Yeah, word.
In the Yankee catching position of late.
Heads up, brother. Goddamn.
Saved there by Fortes.
Cut her in. 2 balls and a strike. Also, I did not get a haircut since the last time we spoke, chat. I know I look like freaking Wolverine. Leave me alone. The 2-1. Drilled left field, decently hit opposite field. Ah, son of a bitch. It's a line out, chat. It's a line out. I mean, we're up 5-0, so for right now, we're chilling. A lot of game left. But we are in fucking, Ben Rice stat padding territory. I'm looking for him to go deep today. Or just do anything to increase his very impressive season so far. Chat, how we doing, yo? How we doing? We got our 290 people in the chat. Drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. We're going to be here all night. Little Yanks have after dark. Might be more of a casual stream tonight if this game feeling breezy. But, yeah. No, I'm with you, Matt. How could you not? Feeling good so far. And, yeah. Liam mentioned it. Everson Pereira. Due up second. It'll be 6, 7, and 8 for the Rays. Morel, Pereira, Magnum. And, chat, what'd you guys do today? What you been up to? Any big news? It's been so long since I've frickin' seen you. Long time no see. That's my voice for cliche sayings. But I actually mean that. It's been freaking forever. Boston is still tied. Yeah, we'll be keeping tabs on that. Yo, I'm in New York next weekend. Texted you about it last week. Honestly, I must have missed it, bro. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, you're not the only person to tell me I missed a text from them. I always make this joke, but it's true. Like, Ellis Presley could come back from the dead, send me a text, and I probably wouldn't see it until the next week. I have I don't have notifications on for my text. New York next weekend, huh? Word, we'll try to figure out. I mean, obviously this time of year is fucking nuts for me. Dan, did you watch the Boone interview today? I actually did not, Joseph, no. Did not. Was there any good stuff, though? Do you have the feeling our offense blows the load earlier than costs the middle innings? I mean, that'll happen, Christian, but at this point, like, the offense, I'm not saying they could not score the rest of the way. Like, that'd be pretty annoying, but Carlos Rodon and the Yankee pitching staff has a 5-0 lead. Like, they better do their freaking job, Dan, go to Saturday's game. You know what, Chris? I was actually thinking about it. That's probably all I'll do is think about it. But, dude, I want to get out to a game soon. And funny enough, I usually hate day games. I kind of want to go to a day game and just, like, get a hot dog. Get a beer. I don't even drink beer. Actually. I did crack open a Surfside during the delay chat. Forgot about that. Because you guys make me so nervous. Oh, we got an echo in the Yes broadcast. What the hell? You guys hear that shit? I'm sure you do.
I don't see a lot of flaws in his swing. He might be late a little bit. He's got a long way to move.
You can get his Surfside. Yeah, word up, Steve. Oh, at the stadium. Yeah, I know. They have Surfside tall boys, right? Steve, let's go to a game soon together, dude. Yeah, Chris, don't be spamming though, dude. Otherwise, you need your good old Bannerooski. Then, how do you get around the drinking on stream thing that YouTube seems to frown upon? I don't know, man. I don't really think. This is freaking Yanks Ave, I could do what I please. This is America. I never really thought about that though. It's not like I drink on every stream. Usually just Fridays. But tonight there was a rain delay and I was just sitting in my fucking chair with my thumb up my ass. And I was watching the Blitzball game too. Got an 0-2 count on Morel. Swing and a miss. Yo, so I guess Morel has kind of been thus far in his career, kind of a bust, no?
Yeah, outstanding changeup, and sometimes with all that swing,
who was he traded for again, chat?
hard to get the feel for that pitch, but that was
with the Cubs. Who did the Rays send to Chicago for Morel?
Going away from him a little bit and depth, really good.
Fuck you, Steve. Hey, Moon Mist, my man. What up, brother? Yeah, the echo was pretty nuts. Is it gone yet? Hi, Luann. Always a pleasure. Paredes. That's right, Paredes. Yes. Thank you, chat. Then my brother will pay you for Saturday game. Well, that's not so much the issue, Chris. It's a matter of, like, doing Yanks Ave. Tigers bases loaded, bottom 10th. Who are they playing? Are they playing Houston? Is that what I saw?
Two Yankee prospects,
yeah.
Both hurting their arms.
No score, bottom 10. Bases used for the Tigers. Is it 2 outs? What's good, Mike? Boston's still tied up.
was something the Yankees really did
With Baltimore.
like about Pereira for a while, but
Oh, here's Pereira. 1-2 count.
never able to take it to the next level.
Glaber's up. Let's see if we'll come through.
So they made the deal for Caballero. So far, that's worked.
What up, Everson? That's something that's so good about the Caballero deal. The Yankees actually did what I've been begging them to do with these sort of prospects for the longest time. And Pereira with a base hit, one out single rather, against Rodon. But you know, kind of same with Peraza, even though Peraza was just a player to be named later. But it's like, yo, Pereira has no future on this team. He still has a little bit of value left. Get something for him, instead of just letting him rot until he's eventually DFA'd and outrighted to AAA at age 27 years old. They did something with him. They got Jose Caballero, which was a huge get for obvious reasons. And Pereira was very much expendable.
So here's Jake Mango.
It's credit where it's due. That's something I often would criticize him on, and many others, and they actually didn't fuck that up. So, with that said, besides against us, I wish Pereira well. That I do. Runner on first, 1 out.
314 versus right-handers.
Now I kind of feel settled in now, Chad. Yes. 10:12 Eastern time. 0-1 count, Rodon to Madden. Ground ball right side. That's going to get through for a base hit. So it'll be first and second. Stanton gets the ball in.
Back-to-back singles by Tampa Bay.
Yo, something you've noticed from Stanton in right field, too. Which I guess we haven't been live at all for Stanton in right field. This is not a surprise. What has been kind of a surprise is like how good he's looked out there at this age. Obviously, he used to be a pretty damn good outfielder. His arm looks like it hasn't lost a fucking... What's the word? I don't know. Like it hasn't lost a beat. Lost a beat was what I was trying to avoid. That sounded a little too cliche, but you know what I'm saying. Like the arm looks really good. And most importantly, he's made the plays. Anyways, 1 out, first and second. Yankees lead 5-0, bottom of the second. With the 9-hitter Nick Fortes. On deck is Chandler Simpson, who's hitting 304.
Maybe he's just angry after the 2-hour delay.
Is Pereira going? Careful. Oh, there he goes. Oh, shit.
And a double steal. The Rays lead baseball now with 100.
So double steals, second and third. The reason I said oh shit is because thank God Rice picked that ball.
Yeah, they just got a really good jump and really no chance for Ben Rice. And it's probably good that he didn't throw it because there's nothing good that can come.
Second and third, 1 out.
I don't think he has a chance. Sometimes you can get the trail runner, but both of them had a big jump, and the ball bounces, which makes it really tough to transfer cleanly.
Line to right. All right, chat. We might have a game tonight. Let's see if that scores both. Yeah, they're going to hold him with Stanton in right. So an RBI single for the 9-hitter Fortes. And it's now a 5-1 Yankee lead here in the second. Still threatening, first and third, 1 out. Bring it on, baby. Give me a ball game. I'm fine with it. Cut to us like blowing the game in the 9th, and I'm threatening suicide. Chat, I'm going to be transparent with you right now. I want Rodon to pitch well. And ultimately, I want him to fucking, get out of this. The Rays made this a little ball game. I'm ready for it. It's very much Vegeta versus imperfect Cell for me right now. Like, fuck it. Achieve your perfect form. Bring it on.
Simpson's one of those players.
I say that half kidding, but you know what I mean? You ever just want a ball game? You guys should be like, hell no, Dan. Hell no, you're a fake fan. But yes, let's go, Rodon. We got a 1-0 count, first and third, 1 out.
And he really changes the
defense
because you got to play somewhat shallow as infielders and
Charge.
A guy like Jazz Chisholm can't get too far towards the middle with him because you got to be able to cover first base if there's a bunt. He just really changes the way you play defense.
Did Detroit win?
And I was talking about his strikeout rate.
Are they still going?
Only 9.5% of the time. The average in Major League Baseball is 22.2.
Oh no. I'm not seeing the Tigers game. The 2-1, fouled away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, word. Detroit did win. What was the walk-off, Jack? Can you fill me in? Was it Glaber? Did Glaber walk it off?
It's almost like...
Hey, Joey with another $10 super chat. Says, which Yankee do you trust the most right now in a do-or-die playoff game, and which one makes you the most nervous? Are you talking pitching, Joey?
Because if they have to move, he might be safe.
2-2.
Just missed 3-2. If you're talking starting pitching, bro.
Joe said he doesn't strike out a lot. He also doesn't walk a lot. There's a 5.1% walk rate. And that one did miss.
I'm going to shock some people with this, but come October, still Max Fried. Honestly, still Max Fried is who I trust the most. With Rodon a close second, I feel good about Heel going into the playoffs. And I know you guys aren't going to even take that answer seriously. I still have a lot of faith in Max Fried, as we all should. He's our ace, and he's not just going to all of a sudden turn into a meatball of a pitcher. As I mentioned before, is he as good as he was early on? No, but he's certainly not this bad. Max Fried is damn good. I trust him going into a playoff game. I do. So starting pitching, he's still number one. He just is. Rodon's number two. He's close. Who do I get the most nervous about? I would be most nervous about Will Warren, not in general, and Rodon gets out of it. No, not gets out of it. That was only the second out. Excuse me. Force out at second. Now a 5-2 game. Runner on third scored. So now 2 outs. Runner on first. Will Warren in the first inning would have me the most nervous going to a playoff game. And because it's 2 awful implosions of starts against Toronto and LA, both big games with stakes, that makes me a little nervous too. But not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. What about you, chat? I know you're not going to say Max Fried, but I still do. He's getting game 1. And that is within mind. Like, there's a month and a half left of the season. Like, I anticipate he will get right.
And I think a lot of times off of left-handers, you're afraid to get picked.
Appreciate you, Joey. Joey, you always ask the best questions.
Pretty small lead.
Really make you think.
He almost has to go on first movement to be safe.
The 0-1, outside. Ball and a strike, 2 outs, runner on first. Yankees lead 5-2. We got a ball game, chat.
Bottom of the second inning, 5-2 Yanks. Marta goes.
Out of the way. 1-2 on Diaz.
Again, it's another base stealer that doesn't peak. Had no idea where the baseball was. And we saw that cost Jazz a little bit. He just goes and assumes that he's going to steal a base and he's going to take a pitch.
I don't trust Fried. His spin rate is significantly down. Again, I got to look into that, Christian. And not that I doubt what you're saying. I totally hear you.
Does it slow you down when you peak?
The only reason that would cause that would be if he's changed his mechanics based off the blister that apparently isn't affecting him anymore. But by October, you figure him to get that right. But I'll look into the spin rate thing. I was not aware of that. Although the eye test definitely backs it up because the curveball has looked like shit, and particularly the cutter. Fried's cutter has looked like shit. But we still got time for me to, like, listen, if playoffs started tomorrow, it's different. But with 6 weeks left to go, I still have a very strong amount of faith in Max Fried. I won't say all the faith in Max Fried, but a good amount. All right, so raising the board. 2 runs scored, and that'll bring us into the top of the third, which for the Yanks will be 6, 7, 8, Goldschmidt, Jazz, Volpe. Yeah, what the hell? Let's score. All right, I will be right back, chat, and then I'll pick you guys up.
So sorry I'm late. Violation. Red card and cut.
So this is your car, huh?
Yeah. Bye, guys.
How much were you paying this guy?
Lease the 2025 Tiguan S for $299 a month. Limited inventory available.
When you think about it,
Are you coming home?
I'll be there when you wake up. Half the trips the world takes are trips home. It's the feeling we all eventually long to get back to. No matter what took us away to begin with, we know because at Delta we're travelers, just like you. Which is why we try to make you feel at home long before you even get there.
Catch up on all the baseball action with a triple play. Kevin Millar, Ryan Dempster, and Sierra Santos. 3 hosts joined by baseball's biggest stars for the best interview in baseball. Intentional Talk. Weekdays only on MLB Network.
Well, suit up this season at MLBShop.com. Check out the largest selection of authentic jerseys, caps, hoodies, t-shirts, and more. Visit MLBShop.com for your Yankees gear And today's special offer. Goldschmidt takes a strike. Yankees have seen 50 pitches, now 51 from Boss with 2. With 20 in the first, 30 in the second. He's allowed 4 home runs in a game that was delayed 2 hours at the start. At first it became a radar delay. I'd say for the first half hour it really did rain, but then the radar proved right and it really started to rain.
Yeah, and there was I think they were worried about clearing the stands with the lightning that was coming to make sure everybody was safe.
High fly ball left center on the run is Pereira, and he's there to make the play. One down.
On ball left center field. Volpe flies out. Be right there, Chad.
Not a lot of StatCast numbers on Pereira just because he played in about 20 games and 23 and hasn't played much. Looks like he's a pretty good center fielder with pretty good jumps. If you think about who's in left field, you know, one of the fastest men in baseball, Chandler Simpson, and he's playing. And Mangum can really run too, and he's the guy playing center field.
Chisholm takes a strike. He's singled to right in the second inning. So Joe mentioned this stat earlier.
All right, saw the goalie flat out there. Sorry for my absence. Reminder chat, click like in the stream if you haven't already.
He did not have
Ball and a strike on Jazz.
That's odd.
It is so odd, and I went snooping around.
We got to pay attention to Rodon's fastball velo, by the way.
Remember, he came off the IL with an oblique injury, but when he came back, it was kept quiet, but his legs.
Because it has been down the last few
So
starts.
he didn't want to push it where he could really injure his legs. So he just shut down the running game for 39 games. Now he feels very good.
Yeah, because with that oblique injury, you're not going to run a lot.
2-2. What up, chat? Joey, you're insane. Another $10 super chat. So, if you had to pick one game this season that shows whether the Yankees are built for October or not, which game would it be and why? Well, I'll answer the question, Joey. Picking one game to represent why I feel good about a team or not good about a team does kind of go against everything that I'm about, which is you can't make takes based off of one game. So it's really, it is about the long haul for me. One game. See, my gut tells me, honestly, like one of the games back, like a few weeks ago now, before we've been acquired any of the new guys. But, oh, Jazz with the drive. Right field, get out, ball. Jazz goes deep. 4th Yankee home run of the night. And for Jazz, I believe that's 21 on the year. Yep, 6-2 Yanks. 22nd home run of the year. And Joey, I will finish answering that question in just a little bit. You got me thinking. Because I want to answer in a way that's like, does the question justice. But let me get this up on Yanks Ave really quick. 6-2 Yankees. They strike back immediately with Jazz's 22nd home run of the year. And he's starting to hit again, which is nice. Had, did he have 2 homers in St. Louis? No, he had the 1 on Friday. But at the very least, that's like 3 homers now in his last week's worth or so of games. And here's Volpe. Yankees now lead, 6-2. Let me get this up.
This is the most home runs, obviously, that Boz has ever given up in a game. Previous high was 3.
I'll tell you this, Joey. The games that I will feel like not bad, using as an example as to why I feel good about this team, when the bullpen's locked down. Which in St. Louis, they pretty much were, I want to say the entire time. Outside of, Duvall hasn't looked great. But we've had multiple examples now of the bullpen. Even when the starter doesn't do their job, the bullpen often will, lately, be locked down even if your starter only gives you 5. Like when Fried was bad and gave up the 7 runs in St. Louis, I believe the bullpen was shut out the rest of the way for the following 4 innings. Besides that, the lighter game where he gave the solo shot, and Bednar's been huge. So that's kind of a shitty answer for you, Joey. Just the question is tough for me because I don't like to go off of one game and use it as a take or anything. Jazz goes deep for the Yankees. 4th home run of the night. 22nd this season. Word up. Would it be Jazz? So yeah, he's hitting again.
1 and 2.
You think about what the Rays have
And here's Caballero, who hit one of the Yankees' 4 homers this season.
One of the most difficult trades.
Hope he is cooked. I don't think so.
to manage
5th of the night?
When you change catchers. Because you think about, you have the 7 weeks in spring training to learn pitchers. And all of a sudden the guy comes over and he's never caught.
Oh, yes, it is a 5th of the night.
And I think it's hard. And they have 2 new catchers.
Yeah. 5th home run of the night. My bad. Judge, Bellinger, Stanton, Caballero, then Jazz. That would be 5, yes. Oh, chat.
Catcher is the manager.
Oh, fuck.
And he would know how.
I didn't change it in time on Instagram, and now I got a couple comments.
But I think
But yes, 5th home run of the night. Yep, my bad.
Controllable players and to slash a little payroll.
Sorry, it was the,
It's a good addition.
that was the math
They
that
really
got me.
did.
I was aware of who went
But
deep.
They got rid of their starting catcher.
Danny Jansen.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, chat. Caballero up the middle, slowed down by Baz, on the first by Lowe, and he gets him. But, Yanks get on the board again in the 3rd. Jazz goes deep, and 6-2 Yankee lead. How we doing, chat? Can we break our own record? For what, home runs in a game? Is it still 8? I think I was... What, 2000, was it 2007 we hit 8 in a game? I don't care if we were 12 runs up. I have no faith in Williams for the 8th and the 9th. Well, he's not getting the 8th and the 9th anymore, D-Civ. Dan, if Rodon's four seam is hovering at 91, 94, I'm worried he's at best when it's 95 and 90. Yeah, we're going to have to pay attention to that, Christian. Because you're right, now the fastball velo has been down. We'll watch it, but I was just thinking back to what I saw before. Like, he was in, what, like 93 last inning? Now, we could also be doing that, like, consciously. Especially with the big lead, following a rain delay. Not putting it all out there, and then come the playoffs with adrenaline, he's hitting 97. But we'll pay attention to it. Oh, shit, we did not. It was 9 against the Brewers? We hit 9 in that game? So that's the record. Damn. I'm a fucking fake fan, chat. We hit 9 in that game? Damn. Obviously, that was the first back-to-back-to-back. That's crazy. To be honest, I did not recall that. Chris, if Morgan says you're spamming, you're spamming. I don't remember like the narrative of breaking the single game record. I remember hitting a shit ton of homers. But I would have guessed it was like 7 or maybe we tied it. I know we hit 9. That's fucking nuts. Peraza. Oh, that's right. Yes. Yes, Peraza, yes. I do recall that. What, Jazz hit a couple, I believe, too. Boston's winning.
Junior Caballero will lead off 3, 4, and 5 in the Tampa Bay order.
Oh, yeah, so... Oh, no, Baltimore's winning. Oh, I see what you're saying, Tim. Boston's up right now, bottom 11th. Word. So Baltimore's beating Boston 4-3. We'll see the deals with that. Obviously, they have the Ghost Runner. 4 homers in the first inning. Yeah, Goldie, Belly, Judge.
We wish them all the best. But can you imagine
Was it Wells that also went deep in that inning? Talking about the Brewers game, obviously.
I mean, when you're going to have somebody marry, you're nervous anyway.
Goldie,
And now you
Judge,
get
Belly.
delayed by 2 hours.
And I'm sure he had
Who hit the fourth homer in that first inning, Chad? Who remembers?
You know, the bottom of the 3rd.
It was Wells? Word.
Must have been unbelievable.
Yo, good looks, Luna. So the 9 home runs in that game, the record was Goldie, Belly, Judge 3 times, Volpe, Peraza, Jazz twice, and Wells. Nice. Wells up. Yeah, that I remember that. I mean, I remember it all. I just did not. It didn't process me that we broke. That's pretty sick, actually.
Was that because you were nervous?
There's your answer, Joey. That's the reason.
No, I had waited 48 years, so yeah, I was a little nervous.
Yeah, but you waited 48 years, but I mean, you weren't planning.
They're talking about proposing to a girl in here.
So you didn't really
Yeah, I guess that would be pretty nerve-wracking.
Well, I mean, most people.
What about you, Steve? Were you nervous proposing to your wife?
Yeah, okay. You waited an extra 18.
I bet you were.
Ground ball.
Don't worry, Steve. You don't got to tell us a story. Ground ball to short. Volpe over to first. Volpe's arm strength. That's been the biggest thing. Volpe's arm. He's actually throwing with a little bit of fucking. He's actually throwing the ball lately, which is nice. Went away. Yo, they've been pushing Bronx Buds like crazy lately, chat.
Saturday morning cartoons are back on the Gotham Sports app. How was your acting?
Facts,
I'm gonna
D.
let you judge. I really would feel funny.
If you could change one in-game decision from this season that might have altered these playoff chances, what would it be? The one that still stands out the most is... Oh, shit. Loud plunked on the wrist, so run on first, one out. All good. The one that stands out the most is Devin Williams against Texas, but I don't think the decision in general to pitch Williams has been season-altering. Devin Williams' performance certainly has. If not for how bad he's been the entire year, there's a good chance we're right there with Toronto for first place, whether it be a game back, tied, or even up. And your closer will blow games. But a lot of those decisions to put Devin Williams in, that's just your closer shit in the bed. Like, the only one I really was tweaking about was when Boone put him in again against Texas.
So here's Kim.
That was bad. But by that point, like, in terms of the general season performance and altering the year, the damage is already done, and that's just on the fact that Devin Williams wasn't performing. So, like, again, like, and I appreciate the question, Joe. You're the freaking man. One game, I can never say, like, alter the season per se, unless it's, like, you know, game 162, or, like, the way people feel about Boone putting in Nestor over Tim Hill in the World Series last year. That's art. You could talk one game. But as much as I was tweaking about Devin Williams being put in against Texas,
The proposal to be on the pregame show.
there's a very, very, very small chance I'm, like, blaming the season's end outcome on that one game. You know what I'm saying? Or, like, that one decision, even though it was BS at the time. But yo, 6 inning Devin Williams.
Absolutely would not.
Been good. Anyways, run on first, one out, ball and a strike on the 5-hitter Hassan Kim.
It's my best option right now.
Blue!
Choice? I mean, do you have a preference between the two?
Obviously, the Philly fanatic.
Good
That wasn't
Lord.
even a question.
Okay.
Hello, Meredith.
Every time, like, congratulations to that happy couple. I hope they live a wonderful life together. But every time I see that, I'm like, I just want to scream, what are you doing?
Yeah, I wouldn't be proposing to a chick at
Don't get married or just don't get engaged. On
Thanks, Blue.
camera.
All right, kind of not a makeup call, but given the framing job by Rice there, take it. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I wonder if Raymond. Yeah.
Let's put him in the mix.
But no, I would not propose to whoever my hopeful fiance would be at a ball game.
That would be good. Yeah. On the Gotham.
And that certainly would be my vibe.
So we need to talk to some
But it'd be like 2 on brand, you know? 2 balls, 2 strikes, run around first. 1 out. Popped him up, out of play.
So, Joe, we're talking about how did you get engaged?
I was supposed to get engaged in 1989 when I came
Man, you
home.
think we're up fucking 12-2 right now with this conversation. No problem with it, though. Kay and Girardi, badass.
So I got home late. So I didn't have a chance to ask her parents. I got home like February 10th, and I went to spring training 17th.
Line to left field. Let's see what this is. Well hit. Bellinger back on the track. Makes a catch 2 away.
So I decided that I was going to wait till it was the right time because I wanted to speak to her.
I think we should play the story of Aunt May telling her engagement story with Uncle Ben.
After the game.
Watched, chat, guess what movie I watched last night? I watched 2 movies last night.
And I had already asked her parents.
I'll give you a hint.
Got approval. I think they tried to scare me to death, but I got
Drop
approval.
the.
And we're almost 36 years.
That's your first hint for movie 1.
Romantic at heart.
Movie 2, you underestimate my power.
0-1.
What 2 movies did I watch last night? Those are pretty good hints. If you know, you will know. 0-1 count, 2 outs on Christopher Morel. Second time up for him. He struck out in the 2nd, I believe.
1-1.
Nice block on that changeup by Ben Rice.
Revenge of the Sith, correct. That was kind of a layup. What's the other one? Red Sox lose, word up.
Ben Rice has, even though
So the Red Sox lost.
17th start behind plate.
Christian wins. Christian wins. Yep. Social Network and Revenge of the Sith.
Base and came back opposed to being a first baseman first and then trying to catch it. And he had so many reps before that.
Yeah, Pete's the man. I've talked about Pete plenty on here. Love Pete. Good dude. Penny on the sequel trilogy. one of the greatest disappointments in cinematic history. And I liked Force Awakens. If it weren't for what you know is coming in 8 and 9, I could still watch Force Awakens now and be like, yo, this is a good time, a good movie. But it's like ruined because you know about 8 and 9 being just a mess.
And now it stops. Foul ball.
So no, sequels,
The runner did not go.
I was never this kind of fan, but at this point I am like all about sequels are not canon.
Well, I'm wondering if it hit his
The true story of Star Wars is 1 through 6, and the Clone Wars.
If you take a swing and it hits your hand, it's considered a
And the
swing.
rare W's by
It's not
Disney that I
considered a
include in my
hit.
own
It's
head
supposed to
canon.
be- No, it got way deep in there, Michael.
Let's go, Rodon. What do we got? 2-2 still?
You think he's
Yes.
trying to sell that he got hit?
No, I think he was scared that he was going to get hit and just kind of panicked.
Panic is not good, Chad.
I don't know how that bat didn't break.
Strong as Vader. Mind what you have learned. Save you
Ross
again.
struck out in the second. Runner on
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Yankees lead 6-2 here in the bottom of the third. Foul ball.
Still 2-2.
Almost got his hands busted. Now he hits one off his foot. This is kind of a tough at bat. And I've always thought Christopher Morel is a guy that doesn't like the ball coming into him. And I think you're seeing
Oh,
that
shit on
in some of
Ryan.
these pitches. The angle is giving him trouble. He's a dead pole, but the angle from the lefty gives him trouble.
Let's go, Rodon. Ground ball left side. Let's see what happens here. Volpe in the hole. Deep throw from the hole. Over first! Yes! Look at that arm strength, chat.
No runs, no hits, no errors.
I know you're not supposed to celebrate a fish for swimming, but you notice a difference. You notice a difference. There's some fucking oomph on that throw. You know what I'm saying, D-Civ? You know what I'm saying? You're very lucky, Dan, that you're not in school anymore. Why? You saying I'd fail out? You're right. I forget what we were talking about, to be honest. Why? Are people all about the sequels in school or something? Or are you discussing something else? Hey, no worries, Nathaniel. You're chilling, brother. But yeah, let's go. Luke says they could have made Finn. They could have made Finn a genetic anomaly in Windu's son. I'm good off the Windu's son thing because everything in Star Wars is already so connected. But dude, they had it there for him. Like there were so many like angles and facets of the sequel trilogy that were, or at least could have been W's. Like Kylo Ren, for example. Kylo Ren's awesome. And you know what? Even I'll give them credit slightly, even though the whole movie was a mess. In Rise of Skywalker, I think this was debuted in that movie. The idea of a dyad in the Force, they could have done something there with Kylo and Rey being a dyad in the Force. Like, that was sick. There are scenes, even Palpatine's return, you could have technically done well. Like, when Palpatine was announced in the trailer as returning and, Ian McDermott came out on stage at Celebration, like, I was like, okay, it makes sense this would end with Palpatine. This is what they would do. I just had a little bit of faith in them that they would do it right. And not just, somehow Palpatine returned. But it's like, they could have done this well with what they had laid out. And Finn was awesome in Force Awakens, man. Oh, Foxy, 100%. The Stormtrooper to Jedi arc would have been awesome. Awesome. And by the way, they still could have done Finn a great service as a character, even without a Jedi arc. They just went the total, and Rose was awful, and don't even get me started, which I already did. Let's see. Honestly, Christian, I didn't even pay attention to what the fastball velo was. So if anybody saw what Rodon's velo was, let us know. But we'll keep paying attention to it, or start paying attention to it, I should say. Joey, the $10 super chat. You're freaking insane, Joey. Thank you, man. I have crazy questions I believe Dan knows, but I own 3 Little Leagues in Middle Tennessee, so I always have to answer to the media, and it's hard AF. LMAO. You own 3 Little Leagues, Joey? Word up, dude. Joe, I had a feeling you were a beast. I know you're a beast. That's sick. Joey, just so you know, your questions make me fucking very, very intrigued every single time. Fastball run 94. Good shit, Tim. Okay, we'll just I'm not like freaking out about it or nothing, but like we'll pay attention to it. Thanks again, Joey. Saying you will look for something and then forgetting is so relatable. Yeah, because not that this is a blow up by any means, but like I'm kind of chilling right now, so I'm just yapping it up, talking with you guys. I will make sure I look at we gotta all make sure we look at what Rodon's velo is. Although intern Tim, shout out to intern Tim, just told us it was around 94, which isn't dreadful, by the way. It's not like he's like 91, 92. 94, I could very easily just be like, all right, dog days of the season, You play in the Rays, you have a big
He's
lead.
been really good.
Not a lot of adrenaline,
Six
you know,
pitches.
at a spring training park, as nice as Steinbrenner Field is.
26
But it has been
Volpe
a consistent thing the last few starts where Rodon's velo has been down.
Line drive
Grisham with a
at Diaz.
line out to first base. All good. And here's the Judge. All right, chat, we're locking in. Pick you guys back up soon.
That's going to bring up Judge. And it leads us to the
Top of the fourth. We got a good amount of game left, too, so.
Well, in the first inning, he gets his hand on fire and he goes halfway up the back drop. A little bit more than probably 3/4 of the way up on that back drop.
Judge has to skip rope.
Let's go, Cap.
And that was one of Roger Clemens'
Yeah, I'm down for
comments.
41.
He used to say, I'm like, what? What are you saying?
Gotta make sure my posture's all good, too. What the hell? 1-0 on Judge. Line foul.
No.
What's on your mind, Kay? Sound like Kay was about to make a point.
The 3 times the Yankees got back
There we
to
go.
back to back hole in the first inning. That's the first time in major
Ball up and away,
history
2-1.
in the season.
Jazz. I'm glad Jazz is hitting homers again. Excuse me. Saliva went down the wrong pipe.
You can see Seymour wants to work quickly, and Judge just kind of said, wait a minute.
Yeah, you on fucking
Take
Judge's
this time
pace,
out.
Seymour.
Make you think about it a little bit.
Trying to rush Judge.
Nice
That's
low
great.
Playing behind these guys, they get right back up at the mound.
Who do you
and
think
pitch.
you are? The 2-2. Ball low, 3-2.
3-2.
His face kind of looks like Spencer Jones, Seymour. Fly ball to right, foul.
Very interesting back and forth, Meredith, before the game.
Yeah, let's listen to this with Judge and
Aaron
Boone.
Boone on a radio show today on WFAN.
Yes,
mentioned
BT
that
and Sal.
Aaron Judge's not going to be 100% all year throwing the ball on right field. Aaron Judge had other ideas.
Yeah, Judge was like, nope.
First, Aaron Boone was asked about it prior to Aaron Judge talking, and he kind of walked it back already, Michael, saying maybe I overstated that a little bit, but when it was brought to Aaron Judge's attention, he said, well, he hasn't really seen me throw in the last 2 weeks. I don't believe that to be true. I believe I am going to be.
Judge actually said, I don't know why Boone
asked
said that.
Aaron Judge if he feels like there's going to be any trepidation in kind of letting it go completely.
Let's go, Cap.
He really hasn't done
Good eye, attaboy.
He's been throwing at
So Judge works a walk.
150 feet, and he said, it's like any injury. You have to be smart about it. You can't go out there and be reckless.
Judge is on his badass shit right now,
Understands
chat.
his importance to the team. He wants to be there the rest of August, September.
I might kill the lights behind me, yo.
October, so he kind of
It's a little late for everything to be all lit up.
From a hamstring injury, you don't go out there and try to bust it out of the box at 120 miles an hour the first time you're out there. It's going to take some easing into it, but he believes.
Jolly
he's
Olive
a good
filling in for
player
Chris
the
Rose tomorrow on
outfield,
Baseball Today.
and he believes he can get back to 100%.
Hits the Bellinger outside. Injury
Judge off
report
first,
by
one
Walker
out,
Hines,
belly of the
not
dish.
possible in New York Yankees will not play in the outfield this series. Since his return from the IL,
Could in Boston, though.
Still finding the stroke, 229, 2 home runs, and 6 ribbies.
Guys, we're missing 2 injuries on that report.
Tell me more.
You guys are a little. It's been rough up here in the booth. Joe, shoulder injury, day to day.
Yeah, and a rusty Yanks have.
Injured finger, day to day.
Although I'm kind of chilling now, though, chat.
Love to see you both.
Had to get my
power through
feet
tonight.
wet again. Ground ball right side, well hit, and that's through the hole for a base hit. Judge on the second. Bellinger with his third hit of the night. Right? Third hit of the night for
This
Belly?
young man has pitched
Yes.
really well so far, but he's
Word
gotten
up.
himself into a little
That's good, 'cause he
trouble.
actually been kinda struggling in August so far, Bellinger.
And what a
Average
nice
now back up
night
to,
for Bellinger after
it'll be
fielding
over
Hill.
270.
And not getting off to a great start in August, but what impressed me about him is he still had RBIs. He was 8 for 54 coming into this game in August.
What's
He
a
still
damn
had
box score
9
update?
RBIs. Played
All right, staying
great
out first and
defense.
second, one out.
He finds a way to help you win.
Stat
every
padding
night.
time, chat. Here we go. Change up in there, 0-1.
0-1 on Stanton. The third of the 3 home runs in the first inning. Took it the other way.
Fly ball to right field. That might go, chat, and it will. 3-run bomb. Giancarlo Stanton, second home run of the night, number 14 on the year. And it's a 9-2 Yankees lead here in the fourth.
2 Yanks.
14th home run of the year for Giancarlo.
It just feels so different when he is.
Chat,
He is so.
there's been many stretches where Stanton has played exceptional baseball for the Yankees. Obviously, talking hitting, really. His best season to date as a Yankee, that's the complete season, is 2021. And it was about 140 games played, hit 35 homers, was clutch as hell. He was great. And I think because the sample size was large, it was a full season's worth, I still got to put that as number one. But at this point, what has Stanton played? Like 40-something games this year? What is his slash line right now, chat? He's hitting 308, 388, 623. And now Rice with a drive. Holy shit, I gotta get to work here, chat. Enough yapping out of me. I assume that's gone. I just hit rewind on mine. Yeah. See you later. 10-2 Yankees, chat. This offense has hit, and they will continue to hit. This is a fucking damn good offense. Oh my god. 7th home run of the game for the Yankees. Ben Rice goes deep. Home run number 19 for Rice. So he's, of course, on the verge of 20 with that. 7 home runs hit for the Yankees tonight.
I said to you in between innings, they were through 3 innings. I said, when can you win a game?
Hold up, chat. I'm going to pull you guys up. I got to get these up on Yanks Ave. I'm going to do one post, Stanton Rice. Bear with me, yo. But obviously, we're looking good so far tonight. And this week has started off in powerful fashion.
0-1. Wow, they crushed that.
Yeah, a hanging breaking ball. You see the balance after, and he got his whole body into that. That's a bomb.
Grounded sharply, grabbed there by Caballero. 2 away. So Stan was putting away his stuff, then he's that sounds familiar.
The hitters know that sound. It's a different sound when you make great contact. And it just got Stanton to snap his head back.
There's Chisholm.
Bang. Right, chat, that's 14 for Stanton, 19 for Rice.
20 in the 3rd innings, no home runs allowed, 1.77 ERA. And he's given up 4 runs and 2 home runs in this inning alone.
Let's go, yo. Let's go. Yep, 7 homers.
When you think about the Yankees coming to play here, right? You built your club around your ballpark. The Yankees are built around Yankee Stadium. And you usually have...
Hey, Joe with the $10 Super Chat again. Joe, you're freaking insane. I love you, dude. Which Yankee player do you think is the most improved in the postseason? Why Judge? Judge, no question.
And the thing about this ball
He is one of the greatest Yankees of all time.
There's no wind blowing in.
And that is
There's no
factual,
second
indisputable.
to block the wind here.
But no matter what he does
If it's not blowing
in the
in,
regular season,
there's a lot of home
or even just having clutch moments, he's had clutch moments. The home run against Clase was clutch as hell, as clutch as you can get last year. Almost as clutch as you can get. If he doesn't win a ring, there will always be that asterisk next to his name when talking about all-time greats for the Yankees. But just generally speaking, with the postseason resume being what it is compared to the regular season,
How they affect home runs. I told you Diaz. I think
Judge
he's taken it.
Judge is the no-brainer answer to
He's
that.
20 home runs.
And yo, if I were to give some copium optimistic shill shit here,
Every game in St. Louis.
I want to win the AL East, right? Obviously. And I'm still paying attention to it, certainly. We're 5 games back. Not a lot. It's not that much.
Yeah, he's trying to throw that.
I think Judge does suffer from the layoff in between rounds of season ends. You get the bye, struggles in the LDS, and a good portion of that playoffs. Then does start to heat up, as we saw last year. You look at Judge in the wild card round, though, where it's immediately following the end of the season. Well, shit, take a look at Judge's career numbers in the wild card round. That's all I'm saying. If we get Judge right into the playoffs following season's end, you never know. Kind of a shill optimistic take by me, but it's just something I think about if we are going to be a wild card team, which is not set in stone by any means just yet. But yo, so far so good tonight. 10-2 Yankees lead, 7 homers, a lot of baseball left to go. So yo, should we go for 10 homers tonight yet? Oh, I am behind, but just as of the last 2 minutes, because I rewind on the Rice homer. So I'll make sure to pick that back up. Yo. And I'll make highlights tonight, chat. Yeah, word up. Judge does get in his head, though. I agree, D-Civ. I think Judge absolutely does. He absolutely gets a little bit of a... I don't think it's like a game-to-game, like, pressure moment. I think, like, even what we just talked about, like, he knows going into this October, and last for that example, or for that matter, like, there is a stigma around him. The only stigma you could possibly put on him with everything he's done in his career is that he doesn't perform in the playoffs, or at least not to the level that he's done in the regular season, not close. So I think, like, the yips in this regard are there entering October for him. The same way we're talking about it now, like, that we know, I think he knows. When it comes to clutch situation just in general, though, like, Judge has been insanely clutch for years now. But yeah, no, I'm with you. Maybe this year will be the year he breaks out of it. Oh, I think so. I think so, D. Good-ass game tonight. Good-ass game tonight. Then they play in a rookie. Yeah, no, for real, man. For real. This is a nice little, like, easy way to welcome me back and break me back into streaming here. It was a long time, chat. The Texas series feels like freaking last year. Anyways, I wonder how deep Rodon goes tonight. And chat, remember, we got to watch his velo. Which now I feel like I'm making it like too big a deal. But we just said we were going to keep our eyes peeled to it. And I just totally neglected to last time.
Let's go around the majors or the Mohegan Sun team scatter report going around the
Fix the
majors.
box score.
Detroit beat Houston, Toronto over Pittsburgh.
Maybe
Red
one.
Sox. So
Alrighty, so I got a 1-1 count on Pereira. 7-8-9 for the Rays.
And the Yankees come into play 5 games back of Toronto, but 4 in the loss column. And they still have a 3-game set remaining
Yep.
in Toronto this year.
At the stadium.
Still in reach, and
Damn right it is.
The number seems to be big, but when you start thinking about it, they have
Chat, I plan on being within 3 games by the end of this week.
or like 3/4 of a game better than them each week, and they'll catch them.
I might just leave it up
That's
on
all it is.
Yankees
It's not
pitching.
even 1 game better a week, because there's more than 4 weeks left.
Right. And the whole calculus changes because they go head-to-head 3 times, too.
Yes.
Bang.
2-2. 3-2.
Alrighty.
Take a look at the AL East.
Bottom of the 4th.
Yankees. With 57
Yankees lead
losses,
10-2.
Blue Jays
Let
with
me double check
53.
Yank Save on
So
Instagram.
the
Make sure
Yankees
we're
have
all
moved
good.
ahead of the Red Sox pending the outcome of this game.
Stan's slash line is
And they beat
insane.
the Red Sox on Thursday, starting a 4-game set at Yankee Stadium. Which
Insane.
should be a beauty.
Stan's got a 1.011 OPS, chat. Jesus Christ. Dude, look at some... You can't tell the actual OPSs on this box score, but just pull up like Emily at bat. Look at the OPSs in the Yankees lineup, dude.
What do you think about
I mean, yo, we talked about before in the pregame a couple times that I look at the 1 through 7 in tonight's Yankee lineup, and I'm like, I could actually start to think that could be the 1 through 7 come the playoffs. The 1 through 7 tonight, Yankees lineup. OPS. Starting with Grisham. 800. 1.141. 817. 1.011. 811. 758 for Goldschmidt.
And they have a 4.81
815 for Jazz. That's your 1 through 7. Everybody's above an 800, and in some cases, like Judge and Stanton, above 800 and then some. 1 through 7 in the order. Pretty fucking nuts, dude. Pretty freaking nuts. Rodon strikes out Pereira, 1 away.
Games, Joe, are against teams that are in playoff position. So let's take a look at the upcoming schedule brought to you by your local Tri-State Buick dealers. One more game in Tampa tomorrow night on Yes. And then Thursday it's on Fox. It's Friday on Prime, Saturday on Yes, and Sunday on ESPN. Then the Nationals come to town for 3, and the Yankees hit the road for 4 against the Chicago White Sox.
5 to the left.
Mangum with a high fly
Not
ball
deep.
left field.
Bellinger under it, 2 away.
2 down.
You gotta love that after a long advance.
Dan, I think the Yankees will get Alonso. I don't think so, Dominic. We got our first baseman. I don't think they'll get Murakami either.
Now you got the catcher up with 2 outs.
I think it'll either be Rice or
And you look at that 4th easiest, Mike. That's number 1.
Bellinger if they retain him, which I think they will.
There's only a few National League teams that haven't.
That's a conversation for the offseason, but I'm pretty sure they will bring Bellinger back, and they should. Bellinger could also play first. Although I like Bellinger in the outfield. I think Ben Rice is the first baseman next year, and then Wells will get a fresh start chance at catcher. And they'll look at it as like just sophomore slump, see what he is in year 3, and then reevaluate from there. But I think Ben Rice is the first baseman.
You're capable of playing to beat anybody.
Remember the
Dan Giancarlo's not hit over 300 in a single. Oh yeah, Christian. Yep.
And you look at like Washington, they have some pretty good stuff.
D, that was one of Boone's funniest moments. Fuck you, Steve. No, I'm not gonna quit yapping. See, that makes me want to yap more. But okay, I'll shut up.
It's not who you play, it's when you play them. White Sox
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Come back, win tonight.
It's a 10-2 game, damn it. Can I enjoy myself, Steve? Chat, should we ban Steve?
The big thing for the Yankees is they're in a stretch of 13 in a row. This is day number 1, so you're going to need
1 ball, 2 strikes.
some length out of your starters.
Rodon's about to throw his
They
75th
have been
pitch.
giving lately.
And they're playing with one man short in the bullpen.
I'm not talking
Hendrick
because Steve
won-
said no.
Hendrick went on the IL. Remember, he got hit with a comebacker on the forearm, and the decision to put him on
2
the
balls,
IL
2
came late.
strikes, 2
So they
outs.
didn't have
Swing and a
time.
miss.
So they're playing with one fewer reliever.
Fantastic slider. I again wasn't paying attention to Rodon's velocity.
Things go down in order. We go to the 5th.
But he's pitching well, so whatever. Whatever. It's fine. This ain't the game to watch it anyways. He's at freaking Steinbrenner Field against the Rays up 10-2. Joey Rodriguez, another $10 super chat. My man. Which midseason move or trade had the biggest impact on the Yankees' playoff chances? Bednar easy, number 1. And number 2, I would go McMahon. Bednar 1, McMahon 2, Caballero 3, Duvall 4, even though he hasn't been great, but he will be. And just lengthens the pen, period. And then 5, I would say Rosario. 6, well, you said the Yankees' playoff chances. In general, Bird I put after Rosario, because Bird, his control long term is still makes that deal more than worth it. And what do we even give up to Colorado? Nothing. But no, Austin Slater. I mean, Austin Slater's like not even really a real person to me at this point. But for me, number 1, easy Bednar, and number 2, easy McMahon. McMahon's been awesome. I thought he'd for a little more power than he has. Nice to see him get his first homer the other day. But just looking at the OBP, which is like, just remembering, I think it's like right around or close to like 370 or 360. And obviously the defense. And he's under control for, what were we saying, 2027. He's 2, but Bednar has changed the entire way you feel about the bullpen. What do you think Belly will command for a contract? 30 to 35 mil? No, I don't think it'll be that high. I think Belly will probably, obviously over 100 mil total. Maybe, I mean, 30 a year is not crazy. 35, I don't think he'll get 35 a year. But I could see the number jumps in my head is so easy of 5 years, 150 mil, which then, 30 mil a year. I think it'll be a simple deal like that. So around 30. 35, no, I don't think 35 a year. But
Tickets going faster. Get yours today. Yankees.com.
Meredith, that'd probably be pretty good for you.
Good shit though, Joey. Appreciate you.
The winter time to go to the beach and take vacation.
Yep, got his first Yankee home the other day.
If
Yeah,
it drops
Steve.
below 60, I'm out.
Steve, give us your
That'll come in handy.
exact Bellinger contract prediction.
Being above.
Seymour and
Exact,
Gray take
to
over
the-
first
to the
and
penny.
second for the Rays.
Which honestly, I feel like the obvious general consensus will be 5 years, 150.
No relation to Bob Seymour.
If the Yankees get him 30 a year over 4 years, that would be
They had
a
play
major
the other day. It
W.
was Seymour to Seymour.
Well, right now, the way
Also, another reason I think the Yankees wouldn't get Alonso, which I don't think is in the cards anyways. And we got an 0-2 count on Volpe, top of the 5th. Yankees lead 10-2.
runs, Yankees lead by 8.
Now, this was stupid, but I do respect him. The fact that, Steve Cohen was not going after Judge out of respect for Hal Steinbrenner.
0 for 2 tonight.
And I don't think that would have made a difference, but we know that's a true report that Steve Cohen was not getting involved in the Judge bidding
Goldschmidt.
out of respect for Hal. I feel like not getting Volpe down on strikes went away. Not getting in on Alonso is kind of which we weren't going to do anyways. He's showing that respect back. That's the Mets Judge. And I don't give a shit about that, but I'm just saying we all know Hal's kind of fucking soft. And I can totally see him being oh, we can't get Alonso. Don't want to hurt Steve's feelings. No, half kidding when I say that. Alonso doesn't make sense anyways. Ben Rice is the first baseman next year. I don't want Murakami either, as I said.
That'd be awful. Everybody, you're happy your team won, but
And again, Wells will catch next year. He'll be the catcher to begin the season. And he should be. Give him a fresh start. 1-0 on the 9-hitter Caballero. 2-run shot in the second.
Statcast 3D by Google Cloud. So Caballero's home run in the second would only been a home run here and at Fenway.
Bottom eighth, one.
Would it also be a home run at Yankee Stadium? And they say no because of the configuration.
Oh, wow.
It wouldn't have been.
The wind configuration?
I don't know.
How do they know what the wind's going to be?
You got me, Joe.
Stan's got a fucking 1.011 OPS. Caballero works a one-out walk. Very good. In 45 games this season, dude. That's insane.
Right field line,
I mean, that's got to be his best stretch as a Yankee ever.
then Yankee Stadium. So the light blue wall.
Yeah, that's not rage bait from Steve. That's just how he actually feels.
So it's a little bit.
I have no words for Wells for next year. Maybe he shows a big moment in the playoffs. Yeah, I'm kind of with you now. It's like,
So right where that
in terms of his season and just the way you feel about him, it's a see you next year type thing. With that said, I would be shocked if he doesn't start at points in the playoffs, so he definitely could. He will get at bats. Like, if they were to put him in for Rice, even just defensively, or if, like, swapping when Rice starts at first, maybe. Well, no, because then Wells will be catching anyways. Starts or not, Wells will get a chance to do something in the playoffs. And we'll see what happens then, word. But yeah, no, I'm with you. Otherwise, it's just
the 2-hour rain delay, Michael, and a 10-2 score.
chalk it up, sophomore slump, see you in 2026.
In Florida.
0-2 count, 1 out on Grish.
That's amazing.
Yeah, Stan's a dog. Dan, how can we trust a catcher this age with nerve damage in his hands? Well, that apparently has been all taken care of, Christian.
Some people have started to.
I haven't thought all that much about that since it's been fixed.
But
Like-
Yankee fans remain.
That's one of those things where if it's still an issue, I mean, you probably aren't. Like, you're probably on the IL, I would imagine, and getting real-life treatment for that.
Month of August. 10 walks and 10 strikeouts. Now he has 11.
Maybe he gets treated for it again in the offseason. I don't know. I haven't really thought about that too much with Wells. I kind of figured that was all taken care of, which I'm pretty sure it is.
Yankees in the month of August. On base, home runs, defense.
Ground ball right side. On second for 1. On to first.
Yes, they do. 4-6
Double play. All good. We're up fucking 10-2, dude.
When we played,
Nerve damage doesn't really get fixed. Okay, then he should retire. Fixed, but hasn't looked the same at all. Well, I don't know when it dates back to, Christian. And they did say, like, I mean, this could be nothing, but they were like, it has nothing to do with his offensive struggles. Fair enough, though. Steven should retire. No, Steve should retire now that he left JM. But, exactly, Christian, no biggie. No biggie. Yo, good time so far tonight, chat. So much so that I'm gonna say fuck it and crack open a second Surfside. I know it's a Tuesday night, but I mean shit. We've hit fucking 7 homers tonight. Chat, should I grab should I have a second Surfside? Yeah, word up, Steve. Are you having something to drink? The nerve damage isn't fixed. He was just told he'd have to live with it. Is that right, Ben Cave? All right, why do I feel like he got treatment on it? We'll see. I'll look into it. Joe Rodriguez on the $10 super chat. Which current Yankee do you think could surprise everyone and carry the team in the postseason besides Judge and Stan, and why? Ryan McMahon. I'll tell you this. Who could I see having a moment? Ryan McMahon. What do you guys think, chat? Who has nerve damage? Well, Wells. This is from a couple months ago. Or whatever it was. June. Where you missed a few days. Rice, I expect. Like, I don't think it'd be a surprise with Rice. Caballero, I can see Caballero, but that just feels too cliche right now. Goldie, maybe, but nah, my clear answer for me is McMahon. Anyways, Joe, what do we got? Bottom 5th, and it'll be top of the order for the Rays. Chandler Simpson,
tryout against Fortes. They made more cards. 70.
Say more. ESPN tweaks in the box score sometimes. That's the who was pitching for the Rays before.
167 strikeouts. Scooble
Was it not?
with 200. Crochet 196.
Wasn't Seymour who was pitching for the Rays earlier?
170.
Unless I'm tweaking. Maybe I shouldn't have that second surf side check. No, I will. What the heck?
Taken care of.
Steve said so. Steve said I should.
Now, the Rays were really ahead of the weather tonight because they covered the field well before it rained. So the field should be in pretty good shape. It hasn't rained once it started the game. But, you know, Joe, you were here, and it was pouring.
Yes.
It was pouring.
About 3.5 hours before the game.
Yeah.
And the
All right,
field was
just
covered
one
then,
more.
Too, so they're obviously very used to this.
And I'm wearing a freaking
There's
collared
so much
shirt.
moisture in the air because of the rain. I mean, the grass is
You know?
soaking wet. You're looking at, there's probably too much moisture in the dirt, and Carlos was slipping a bit, so yeah.
Ain't gotta tell me twice, Steve.
They slipped again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was why I didn't say Volpe, because Volpe would have felt a little too easy because how good he was last year in the playoffs.
And fill that hole in it. You've had 3 different pitchers.
Hey, Lee, appreciate you, brother.
Sometimes the hole gets bigger than you want, or you're landing.
Yeah, right? Seymour who was pitching for them before.
And that's not a good.
Why did it say
thing.
that he
So
replaced
need to
Yanni
keep
Diaz at
pitching
first
for
base?
Carlos.
Anyways,
So you're trying to clear the dirt out of the.
but yeah, just going off like surprise, like the fact that Joey asked surprise got to perform in the playoffs, or like carry the team, or I kind of turned into have a moment. Like I wasn't gonna say Bellinger because Bellinger, I think Bellinger's gonna fucking. This ain't a hot take. I think we all feel this way. I feel like Bellinger's gonna thrive in October. Dang, y'all are bad at peer pressure chat.
And they keep raking it.
In fairness, I kind of encourage the chat to endorse me having a second serve side. And there was a rain delay. During last week's rain delay, I made half a batch of cookies, devoured those. This is during the Minnesota series, when it was like, dude, raining cats and freaking dogs, thundering cats and dogs. Made half a thing of cookies, ate all those, and then finished the rest of the batch raw cookie dough. And I felt like shit the next morning, chat. Oh, did I?
Carlos can create a new hole.
But, you know, a second surf side ain't going to do me in.
Like it looked like to me he shortened up there a little.
I think we're recording baseball today late tomorrow anyways.
Leary, is it going to hold?
Yes, with Jolly Olive.
And you come down with such torque that if it's not right, you could turn an ankle.
I'd worry about an ankle, a knee, even your arm you worry about. Anytime your body does something that it's not accustomed to, it puts your arm in danger. It's like the footing's a little bit better there.
So the grounds crew does the job. Rodon wants to work to at least three more outs to get credit for the win. The Yankees are up 10-2.
Well, he's on an extra day's rest, 2 extra days rest. He's thrown 76 pitches. Felt like his last inning might have been his best inning. To get on a roll and get through 6.
I'm reading the Blitzball comments.
3 innings for the Volpe.
A few people gassing me up, which I'm not against, Chad.
All right, so Simpson will lead off here in the 5th.
Ah! Fire me up. Go watch Blitzball if you haven't seen it already. On Jam Warehouse.
1 for 2.
Everybody's saying I kept composed.
Second.
Oh, now I see one comment, and we got a 1-1 on Chandler Simpson. 1, 2, and 3 top fielder for the Rays. One comment says, "You guys should have fired Rourke for his immature remarks about Springer. He's such a child. Ditch that loser." You know what, John? I couldn't agree more. Tell him to fire
And you
me.
see how deep that Volpe is playing. That it's
No, I'm
really
sorry.
tough.
I apologize.
I mean,
Which I did.
He changes the game. The third baseman has to play in. He's 4 for 8 in bunt attempts this year.
Fuck you, Steve.
He changes the defense.
Yo, Steve, BB7 is like a month from today. I think it's like September 17th or something. You better come to a game. Watch me dice it up. Anyways, back to the Yanks. Who lead 10-2, bottom of the 5th, 3-1 count.
And that's a walk.
This umpire's squeezing Rodon today, dude.
for
Jesus
Simpson.
Christ.
That's going to bring up Bob Seymour.
And now I'm just worried about his final line.
When I read this note, I couldn't believe it, Joe.
So does Seymour.
So, Bob Seymour
Wasn't this
made
guy
his major
pitching?
league debut on Friday. He is the first Bob in the majors since
I swear there was a
Bob
Seymour
Howard
pitching.
retired in 2010. It's been 15 years between Bobs.
Okay, there was. They have 2 Seymours. What are the odds of that?
The Cespedes family barbecue site recently broke down how.
What are the odds of being 2 Seymours on a team? What are the odds of being 1 Seymour?
And how the remaining players are
Yes, you're right, Joseph. Seymour squared.
Bobby, but no Bobs.
Fly ball to left.
I can't picture.
What up, Iran? I'm chilling, brother.
Bobby Gibson.
It's good to be back, man. Yeah, go. I agree with what Christian's saying. Go glaze me up in the
Bob Hamlin
warehouse games, recent Blitzball game. And more importantly, go watch me pitch.
Yeah.
Did I miss the rest yet? No, we don't have one today, Ron. Maybe I can get one up though. Yeah, I'll get a ref gets up before the end of tonight's stream. I'll do that soon. It's kind of a blowout. Joey with another super chat. Joey, I can't thank you enough, man. Thank you so much, dude. You're the fucking best, my man. Which playoff matchup would you worry most for the Yankees and why? Gotta be honest, Toronto. Now, we're not going to, and Rodon strikes out Seymour. We're not going to face Toronto in the wildcard series because they're not going to be the worst division seed. The winner of the AL East will either be the 1 or the 2 seed in the AL. And, of course, the 3 seed, that's the division winner, faces one of the wildcard teams. All those games will be at home. The idea of if we were to, God forbid, faced Toronto 3 games all in the Rogers Center, like, that would be hell. But that's not going to happen. But obviously, like, given what's happened, like, until further notice,
I told my wife
that series would petrify me. I welcome it. Like, bring it on.
That decreasing in popularity is the name Bill.
And 2 is probably Boston for a similar reason. Toronto, Boston.
They don't get a lot of Bills.
In terms of fearing, that's it. And maybe I guess Houston now because they have Correa back. Let's see if they can turn 2. On a second for 1. On a first, it's an easy 6-4-3 double play. And Carlos Rodon is through 5. 2 runs allowed. And pitch count is in decent shape for at least one more inning. Probably exactly one more inning. 86 pitches, unless they don't want to push him. But he's now through 5. Another good start so far for Rodon. But yeah, that's where I would rank it, Joey. Definitely Blue Jays 1, Red Sox 2, and it's just because of their play against both of those teams. But, like, I welcome the challenge. It's like what Luke said. That's why I must go. That is the best scene in Star Wars history, by the way, when Luke leaves Dagobah. I don't think they are brothers, Hunter. But that tripped me up before. Yeah, Joey, I appreciate you so much, dude. You're always supporting like crazy, man. And I don't want to undersell how much I do freaking appreciate it, man. And you keep the streams interesting with all you ask good-ass questions. You can always ask those questions, too. You don't have to send me money, Joey. And I will still try to respond to them. But no, I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Joey's my guy. Yeah, word up. Yeah, Morgan and Joey got to be hanging. You guys both are in Tennessee. Game of Thrones is better than Star Wars. I ain't never seen Game of Thrones. There's very few things I would say are better than Star Wars. For me, it's like Yankees, Star Wars, Spider-Man. 2 and 3 can alternate depending on what time of year it is. Weird to be so relaxed. Yeah, Michael, it is. I tell you, I kind of like it for my first game back. And it was like Yanks Live After Dark, too. So, again, I think my neighbor's bedroom is literally right next to where I stream. So I don't think I've been too loud tonight. Kind of just casually chill with you guys. And again, we'll be live every single day. Today, tomorrow, and all 4 games of the Boston series. I'm pretty pumped for. What's good, King Chuck? How you doing, man? Facts, Morgan. Facts. How much damn Chinese food has Joey paid for? I haven't got Chinese food in so long, dude. Joey's paid for a lot of Burger King, though. That's for sure. Dude, I did McDonald's. I did Burger King last week. I did it all. I think I did. Not Wingstop. What did I get? I got It's Just Wings. A lot of pizza. Hey, Ron with the $5 super chat, my man. Says, in 10 years, are Yankee fans still taking base for Judge? Lead off single in the 6th. Very nice. Here we go. In 10 years... Try this one more time. $5 super chat from Moran. In 10 years, are Yankee fans still talking about Bednar or Williams? Williams is starting to feel like a brief footnote to me. I hate to say it. Oh, Williams is a footnote. He's gone this year and a free agency. Bednar, I want him to... Bednar's through control next year, right? No. Or no, he is. Yeah, no. Bednar's through 2026. Jack, can you just verify that for me? For those who know off the top of your head, I'm pretty sure Bednar's under control through next year, right?
because the turnaround, there's a
But either way, I mean, even already, he's a more notable Yankee. Williams is gone. Williams is gone. You just got to hope he pitches well in the sixth until he is gone. But yeah,
Obviously, he went on rehab.
not 2027, is it?
Remember, Coney, he had that body
That would be
weight
nuts.
thing. Right. Did it all the time.
Him being under control through next year is a W for me, so I'm already
Probably
pumped about
pitched
that.
the most important game in the World Series in 1996, Game 3.
Yeah, Bednar's under control through next year, which is such a W. Such a W.
That's a blow for the
Appreciate you, Ron.
Wheeler is a horse for them.
Then if or when do you think Aaron Judge returns to right field? Is it worth the risk?
It's a very good offense.
Judge will return to right field. Bellinger with a drive. I think that's number 8, Chet. I think that's number 8. Let's see, and it is. Bellinger, second home run of the night. 2-run shot just over the wall in right. And the Yankees now have 8 home runs in the day. 1 away from their record they already set this year, as we talked about before, in the second game of the season.
He wasn't kidding when he
Second home run of the night for Bellinger. Yankees now lead 12-2 in the top of the 6th. 8 home runs on the day.
Huge night. These guys are having some fun tonight. That's the worst
Right?
thing about baseball.
Yeah, because Rice was 7.
It only lasts about 21 hours, right?
This is insane, Chet. Let's have ourselves a fucking week, yo. It's just one game, but for what we're calling and it is, a very critical week for this team. And the rest of it obviously remains to be seen, so I'm not getting ahead of myself.
He doesn't with Seymour because he knows he needs to hit corners.
But this is good
Because
shit.
he doesn't have the velocity
This is good shit.
that a lot of guys in the big leagues do.
All right, let me get this up on Yanks Ave. Stanton grounds on over to third. He has 2 home runs tonight. Oh, Chet, give me a Judge homer. I mean, we might see Judge or Stanton honestly taken out with this lead. Steve, you crack open another Surfside.
Just a pretty swing from Belly.
Bellinger 4 for 4, yep.
4 rows deep.
Shout out Ryan for that.
Home run number 24.
Eight homers. Right, Chat? 8 homers tonight? Yep, that's 8. Thanks, Morg.
It's a weak hack through that one up and in.
Michael, you look at 2, 3, 4 in the line.
And let's see, that was for what for Bellinger?
10 with 2 walks.
24? Here's Rice.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Now Belly's got 24 homers, man. That's pretty nuts. Yo, Bellinger could hit 30. That'd be pretty sick.
We're in the 6th inning.
Hell yeah. Thanks, Morg. Good to see you again, Morg. You're my freaking guy. Morg's the OG mod. An OG homie. Take Rice out. Take Stanton out. I don't know if they would take Rice out because then it's like,
A lot of smiles in that Yankee dugout tonight.
you don't have another catcher, so the Rice will finish this game, I think. Stanton, though, is kind of a no-brainer.
Runs right there in that shot.
Maybe see Rosario come in.
It'll be interesting to see how long Giancarlo stays in right field. If he
We already covered that, Joe, on the Yankees Avenue show.
inning or he waits
Yankees
another
Avenue
inning or
show.
2.
Well, he said he's not playing in the outfield tomorrow. Correct. He wants to get him as many games maybe.
That's fair. That's fair. Still not playing the outfield tomorrow. Yep.
They said, okay, you'll play today. You only want to play 1 of the 2. They decided today would be the better.
We better win tomorrow, by the way.
That's the second.
Oh,
so it's been
spot.
no. This one's lower.
Okay.
I think this one's worse actually. The other one was above.
Word up.
the knee.
Belly homers
The
up
third
on
time
Yanks
he's done
Ave.
it in a couple days, couple games.
It is good to be back, Chet. Good to be back.
Wonder if we'll have a guard on there tomorrow.
Just bring his catcher's shin guard.
2-2-1 Rice.
Strike
Blue,
three.
you haven't given that to Rodon night. This umpire sucks,
He
man.
did not love that call.
I don't complain too hard because it's 12-2, but this umpire
Pitches
sucks.
that Carlos has thrown like that, and Carlos has not gotten them. And for a pitcher-friendly umpire, I've been somewhat surprised.
Dan, thoughts on Fried versus Skubal first wildcard game? I mean, what am I to say to that? I mean, that's advantage Tigers, but it's baseball, you know. No, that was an awful call. This umpire's been terrible. And dude, Rodon's been getting squeezed all night, and now he's giving calls to the Rays. Which, whatever. I mean, shit.
It's been 6 really
Same
good
old
years
thing.
with them.
Home plate umpire sucks.
MVP, All-Star, Silver Slugger.
But the Yankees are up 12-2, so I won't tweak over it, but like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, see, that's crap though, Ron. That's like how the zone expands when it's 3-0. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, but yeah. Goldschmidt in the right center field. Get down, ball. Nice. So goalie gets on the in the hit column.
So Goldschmidt.
Oh wait, shit. I don't have the Yankees box score up. There we go. So now the only Yankee to not get hit tonight is Volpe.
Yankee offense, fourth 8 or more home run game in Yankees history. The second this season. Remember, they did it.
Let's hit 10 homers this game, Chad. I'm down. Chad, we're rooting for 10 homers tonight, right? Or do we not care?
That was the controversy that you started about the torpedo.
I already know the answer. We do care. We want 10 homers.
I'm like, no, they're not
Chad,
cheating.
we need 2 more homers tonight to break our single game record.
July, it settled down a little bit.
Yeah, we never heard the word torpedo.
Not who do we want it to be.
Sandwich at the shop.
Let's just say it's going to happen. Who hits the final 2 home runs today? I think Judge hits another one. He might come out too, by the way, even though he's DHing. He might come out too.
He's not afraid to throw.
But if not, I'm going to say Judge hits another one.
Left changeup, and it's something that we've seen.
And fuck it, I'll go Volpe. I got Judge and Volpe.
That's a big pitch for him, and he throws it a lot. And it looks like he has the ability to cut it and have it go into left-handers.
Jazz down on strikes. All good. But the Yankees obviously score again. Bellinger, second home run of the night. Somebody comments on the Bellinger post, said, "Put me in, Boone. I think I might get one." That's fucking good shit. Oh, you guys are all fucking funny. Everything is good right now. Everything is good. I got pizza rolls in the oven. Yankees are winning 12-2. Damn, why the 5th inning really is cursed for us. Only inning we didn't score, LMAO. Yeah, that goddamn 5th. Joey with another super chat. Thank you so much, dude. Another $10 super chat says you get one choice for pitching, infield, outfield, and DH. Who are you trading for who? You have to answer? Well, Joe, I always answer your questions. You get one choice for pitching, infield, outfield, and DH. Who are you trading for who? What do you mean? Like trade Paul Skeens, like get Paul Skeens for Ben Rice type thing? Or like, what do you mean? Yeah, thanks again, dude. You get one choice for pitching, infield, outfield, and DH. Who are you trading for who? Yeah, Joey, no, they're good. Who would you trade for? You have to get rid of someone on the active roster. Oh. Why am I totally not following? Tell you who I wouldn't trade. Well, I know I would technically trade anybody for. Like, I'm about to say I wouldn't trade Luis Gil. Like if you give me Paul Skeens' word. Don't send me another super chat, Joey. But just get for clarification, just throw it in the chat. Like, give me an example of exactly what you mean. Because I could just be like, trade Luis Gil for Paul Skeens. Trade Anthony Volpe for Bobby Witt. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I'm oversimplifying it. You get one choice for pitching, infield, outfield, and DH. Who are you trading for who? I'll tell you.
Well, we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Jason.
Oh, so here you go. Jason's in it left. So I imagine Belly over to right. So Stanton is out, as we expected. Word up. My dream team. Oh, man. I mean, I guess I'll enter Fairy Tale Land since it's you asking, Joey.
The Speedy Gray.
Catcher would not be Cal Riley because I don't like him right now. Oh, my catcher's Ben Rice. Oh, this is what I'm going to do, bro. I got to get out of Yankee world here. First base, Vinny Pasquantino. Second base, Jazz. Third base, Ryan McMahon. Nah. Well, let me go back to the actual question. I mean, I want Paul Skeens. It's kind of like an easy question. It's kind of like my dream team. Like, give me all the best players, you know? Let me give you one guy to give you an actual fucking answer. Who I would want.
Now, we know it's late. It is.
I mean, Kyle Tucker.
It's 11:25, but we want to give you a reason to stay tuned.
But I don't even know if that's going to happen this year now.
3 innings they have to hit. The major league record for home runs in a game is 10. Eminently reachable.
Oh yeah, they're ahead.
I think that's all I got for you, Joey. I'm sorry.
So really,
Only one from each
got
position.
plenty of time to sleep.
Position infield, outfield, pitcher, and DH.
So here's Kim.
I feel like some of the best players that would fit your locker room that you want. What up now?
1-0.
Like, I want Kyle Tucker.
1-1.
Would I trade Cody Bellinger for Kyle Tucker right now? No, I wouldn't. But I understand that's not the question. I gotta be like unrealistic.
Swing hard, the helmet falls off.
Put it like this.
The helmet.
Like, I would swap Jason for Kyle Tucker.
Oh, he dropped a curveball. That's not a pitch that he's used.
I would swap,
It's pretty good.
although I like him a lot, Cam Schlitter for Paul Skeens. Stanton's my DH. He's not going anywhere. And Volpe, I
Ground ball,
would
Volpe
switch for Bobby
strikes.
Witt. If that technically answers the question.
2 away.
Sorry, Joey. I'm going to send you your money back on that one. That was my worst answer of all time. I think it's hard for me to think that way. I don't know. 2 outs here in the 6th.
Think about Carlos had 62 pitches after the 3rd inning, and he's done a really good job. Getting 8 outs on the next
Where's belly slash
30
line
pitches and allowing himself to possibly
Word, he's
get
slugging's
through
over
this
500
sixth.
again.
Now he deserves credit.
That fastball is 95 from Rodon.
Working the count up there with this deficit. As
He's fine. He's throwing 95 in the 6th inning after a rain delay in
It's kind of surprising to me.
a spring training park
Yeah.
in August. I am not worried about Rodon. Nice fucking pitch. Holy shit.
Another
Curveball.
I like it. Give him a little different look the second and third time through.
I'll just leave it like that. 0-2 count on the 6-hitter Morel. Rodon looking to complete 6, which I imagine this will do it for him. 6 innings, that is what I mean. Another nice curveball, but he takes that one.
1-2.
Yeah, I just found out he hasn't.
They need some
pitched
soft
since
pretzel brain
Friday.
power. Yeah, maybe more. Yeah, curveball's looking nice. Dan Tucker's getting booed by the Cubs. I know. I didn't know about that until Baseball Today this morning, Christian. Tucker's been going through it.
Somewhat surprising to me he's up, but I know Kevin Cash knows his.
Don't worry, Hunter. We'll have highlights on Yanks
There's a
Ave.
certain amount of time that you don't want a guy to go without pitching in a game.
Yeah, Cam tomorrow. Cam versus is it Rasmussen tomorrow? Yeah. No, he's been nasty.
He's always had a great
2.60 ERA, 10-5 record in 24 starts. We faced him at the stadium. How did we do?
Must be like 4 or 5 days you got to get in.
July 28th, we faced him. He went 5 innings, 2 runs. Careful, Belly. Yeah, no need to dive.
A base hit from Morel.
2-out single for Morel.
That brings up Everson Pereira.
I would say that's a possibility this is his last hitter, Michael, if he doesn't.
Yeah, I'll check in what Cleveland's doing. Cleveland's top of the D-backs, 4-4, top of the 7th.
Unless it's a quick at bat.
Oh, wow, the Cubs beat the Brewers today.
Last time on the mound,
Twice. Oh, shit.
he shut down Minnesota 7 innings, just 1 hit, 1 run, 2 walks and 5
Just a
strikeouts.
joke, by the way. I know the Brewers are going to win the Central.
And he gave up that hit, the first batter of the game.
Yep. Nice block there by.
Yeah, where it's their Baltimore one. We talked about that. So the Yankees, of course, can jump ahead of Boston.
That has a chance to leave him on.
Seattle lost.
Take a look at this. No, it did get chest protection.
And we will jump ahead of Boston. We're winning tonight's game. So, yo, we're going to gain a game on Boston. Game again on Seattle. Toronto won, so that'll stay at 5.
It's called block and recovery, and he did a really good job of jumping on it really quickly.
Honestly, I don't really feel the need to pay attention to Cleveland all that much. Not to be obnoxious, but... Who's still up next inning for us, Chad?
That was his 100th pitch. Rodon trying to notch his 13th.
Is it Volpe? I want to say Volpe's due up. Swing and a miss. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
That's good to see. Maybe his best fastball of the night is his velocity's been down a little bit in the month of August, about a mile per hour, but you see the 96.
That was 96. Yo, we're chilling with Rodon.
Well in the month of August.
We're chilling. Bring him up, Blue. Thank you. Finally. We got a call. Yo, so a good start by Rodon. That'll do it for him. 6 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, 4 Ks.
Leaves the man with a big
And, yeah, another good outing from him. Back to back. And he continues his fantastic year 3 with the Yanks. Word up. And yeah, Volpe due up. Volpe, Caballero, Grisham. But yeah, let's go. Dan, should we resign Grisham or leave the spot for Spencer Jones to fill? It's not even just Spencer Jones. I mean, think about it. I think Grisham is gone, to answer your question, yes. But let's just say we do resign Belly, which I think we're all kind of down for. Forget Spencer Jones. It's Jason Dominguez, you know? That's why we always talk about whether it be the trade deadline or now or going to the offseason. Like, you're going to have to probably trade one of those two, Jones or Dominguez. Unless you're just not resigning Belly, then all right, you can make it work. But if you let both Grisham and Belly walk, I don't know how people are going to feel about that. I know I wouldn't feel pleased. But yeah, Grisham out, Bellinger in. Or Bellinger staying. Oh, I'm sorry, Matt. Yeah, word up, Steve. About time you... Oh, shit, my bad, Leave. I didn't see you did a super chat. Oh, let's go. My man. $5 super chat. Just a little bit of feedback for Blitzball. A little bit of pitch selection. Maybe add a leg kick to the stance. LOL, the stance is basically just Judge and G combined. Yeah, my stance was fucked up, dude. Honestly, I have nothing to say in rebuttal to that. I got to figure out on offense. Anyways, yo, I will be right back, chat. We got top 7 coming up.
Time to name that Yankee, brought to you by Prevagen, made for your brain. Played for the Yankees from 55 to 66. In 266, 1,432 hits with 34 home runs. Name that Yankee. Garrett Clevenger, the new pitcher, on the fourth scoreboard, 12-2 Yanks. Volpe will lead off against Clevenger. Line drive, it is a base hit down the left field line. It's going to go into the corner and go to the wall. And Volpe will stop at second with a leadoff double.
You know what that is, Michael?
Getting into the party?
That's a personality hit right there. Changes your personality, changes your whole day. Smokes this ball, and he's hit left.
Volpe double, I saw it. I'll be right there.
This fastball's coming into him, and Garrett Clevenger has been one of the better left-handers in all of baseball when it comes to relief. Volpe smokes it.
The numbers on Clevenger are good. 56 strikeouts in 44 innings. 13 straight scoreless appearances since July 9th.
40% strikeout rate versus lefties.
And a strike to Caballero.
He is an example of sometimes it just takes a little bit longer. I had him in Philly, and you could see the talent and the arm that he had, but it was inconsistent when it came to throwing strikes.
Has scarfed down
And
a
his
quick granola
velocity
bar,
would
chat.
change because of
Ball to strike after the Volpe double, which now gets everybody in the hit column.
figured it out and become a real power lefty out of a bullpen. And big for these Rays.
Besides Jason, of course, but he doesn't
Sometimes in
count.
the organization, you just run out of time and you can't protect everyone.
Let me, I got a post about Rodon, too.
And they make really good things out of it.
They probably weren't.
2-2 on Caballero.
How we doing, chat?
Clevenger is particularly
I had a,
well against the Yankees. 16 games with the ERA of
An
1.20
off-brand
against New York.
Nature Valley bar. And yeah, click like in the stream if you haven't already. If you don't mind.
Simple advice.
Grisham doesn't have a hit yet? Oh, wait, that's
They say trust your
right.
stuff and just throw it over the plate.
Why did I think Grisham did have a hit?
Simple. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
no.
think sometimes
My bad.
people
All right,
get
so
too
Grisham
locked
still
in
remains to get a hit.
stuff like this. You don't have to hit as many
Yeah, right, Bobes?
as a guy who doesn't have this type of stuff.
Good one, Steve.
And then they start nitpicking.
Yeah, we're still going for those 2 homers.
Forte's sitting right down the middle and just saying, turn it loose.
Volpe on second, 3-2 count on Caballero. Last center field up. Picked it short. I thought that was going in the outfield.
And he will get
Went away.
Caballero for the first out. Well, as we expected, between innings, looks like we're
I changed my pick, Chet. I have Grisham going deep.
That is, look at the sweat. That is 6 innings of sweat for that lefty.
You think he went through 6 jerseys? I'm saying 7. 1 to warm up, and then 1 every inning.
lot of jerseys for Robbie Kakuza to pack.
Hey, there are guys. Roger used to put 9 down there. This is another guy that needs to check into this party. Michael has a walk tonight.
Yep, 0 for 3 with a walk. But if a left-handed batter's trying to get into this party and Clevenger's the bouncer, it's tough.
Ball and a strike on Grisham.
1-2.
Yeah, it's interesting. He throws 4-seamers and sliders.
You see
to
Dane
right.
Myers' home run robbery that he
Sinkers
accidentally
and
dropped against the Red
sweepers
Sox on Sunday.
Sweeper has a.
I didn't actually, Hunter. No, I did not see that.
I would think that slider to lefties would be effective too because it's got good downward action.
Yeah, Sean, we were talking about it before. Stan slash line. This is the best 45-game stretch he's ever had as a Yankee. It's fucking nuts. I still put. We talked about this before. I would still put 2021 as his best Yankee season because that was like a full year. But there's also only 10 games. Like this is a large sample size of Stanton looking like the best at the plate in pinch strips
2-2.
he's ever
Got a good
looked.
story about Clevenger.
45 games is not
We're in
nothing.
spring training one day.
For a 1 dot.
And it's a
OPS.
day before a day off, and I see him and he pitches that day. I said, "What are you doing tomorrow on your day off?" He goes, "I'm getting married." I said, "You're getting married?" He goes, "Yeah."
Judge
I'm
first
getting
base.
married."
Yeah.
Up the middle.
Ground ball up the middle. That'll get Volpe over to third. Grisham out at first.
He goes,
2 away.
"Me and my girlfriend are going to go get married at the courthouse."
My pleasure, Luna.
But then we're
Good to be
gonna
back.
have a bigger wedding
Good to be
when
back.
we go home
What up,
when the
Mario?
season's over.
How often you go to
I'm like,
Yankee
"What
games?
about your
I haven't been to one this
I said, we'll
this
take
year
care
yet.
of it."
I want to get out to one, but it's tough with Yanks Ab, and I do it to.
Man, take your wife on
It's
a
better for
date.
business if I'm home.
Oh, man. And
Judge is up.
it was- it
Talk to you guys in a
shocked
second.
me because
And yeah,
it was
George,
not the answer that I
Boston series, yo, we'll be
expected, going to the beach,
we'll be
resting,
fucking locked in for that one,
I'm
dude.
getting married.
And I'm pumped. This 4 games too. All right, here's Judge.
Very matter of fact.
Yeah.
This is probably going to be Judge's last at bat, I would say.
There's Judge.
If his spot comes up
2
again,
3 at-bats, 3 runs
which very well
scored,
could.
walk. Hit the ball hard.
Would guess we see somebody else.
Even when he made the out, it was a hard line drive to the center fielder Pereira.
Ball and a strike. Come on, Cap.
Yankees have 8 home runs in this game. The team record is 9 home runs. They did it against Milwaukee on March 29th of this year.
Good
They're one of
fastball.
only 2 teams
1
with
and
9
2.
home runs in Major League history in one game. The Reds did it in 1999 at Philly, and the record is 10 home runs by the Blue Jays in 1987 against Baltimore.
It sounds like somebody's fighting in the crowd. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Yankees lead 12-2.
Bellinger, who has 2 home runs today.
Come on, Cap. Oh, damn.
Chased the pitch up and away and goes down on strikes. No runs
This
in.
Clevenger guy's pretty good.
1 man left. Time for the stretch in Tampa. 12-2 Yanks.
I'll be watching your future with great interest. What movie, chat? What movie? And that might have been like a paraphrasing of the line, but it's something like that. We'll be watching your future with great interest. Seriously, though, Clevenger. You're an interesting pitcher. Joey with another super chat. Ooh, might getting spicy. I'll make sure. I'll check it out more. Thanks. Joey continues to support like crazy, my man. Says, if the Yankees had a mood of the season emoji, which one would it be? Everyone drop yours in the chat. Hell yeah, get the chat included. Including you, Dan. Yeah, word, I'll do a little emoji. Phantom Menace, correct. Bang. Good shit, Leaf. Yep. Christian's got it as well. Joseph said Star Wars, which is true. Drop an emoji. Not really an emoji guy, to be honest. But I'll drop my emoji. There's my emoji. I love the process. Thumbs up. We're through 6.5, chat. Do we know who's coming in? Who's warming up? Brew it. That's funny, Christian. Hell yeah. Shout out Joey. Shout out all you guys in the chat. It's been a good time. And, yeah, I miss you guys. Hope you've been doing well. Hang in there. Summer's almost over. Isn't that crazy, man? I feel like I do that all the time. And I just talk about how time flies as you get older. But it really does. Like, years just pass like fucking weeks. Anyways, who's coming in? Did we say?
Well, thank you guys. 12-14-0 for the Yankees.
Is it Yeri?
5-0 for Tampa Bay. Rodon
Really does leave.
Yankee offense with the 8 home runs.
Roll, yeah, word up, Mork.
And 7
Roller coaster
runs,
emoji.
an RBI and a walk. So the Yankees turn it over to Mark Leiter.
Oh, Mark Leiter gets some work. Nice. My summer's over in exactly 2 hours and 20 minutes. Is that what people were saying before, Rupert, about are you the one that has school tomorrow or something? If so, good luck, brother.
He's actually pitched really well.
Wishing you the best.
Off the IL.
Hot take, Phantom Menace is better than Attack of the Clones. I don't know if that's a hot take.
Given up in 6 apiece.
Caroline, what up, yo? Caroline, first thing when this game is done,
Left side, popped up.
Amr Croissant's going in the microwave.
Caballero makes the play.
And I'm going to say, thank you, Caroline.
One down.
Shout out Caroline, yo.
Bullpen budget brought you
Always hooking up the caffeine intake.
Makes sense.
At Gregory's Coffee.
Yesterday was
Do I play any video games? Nah, not really. I mean, I do. I play like MLB, but part of my issue is my monitor that I bought doesn't have sound on it. I don't have a microphones that plug into my PlayStation controller. So even when I want to like swing around the city and fight crime, the only audio I get is through the controller, which is just like the web thwips. But no, I used to play MLB like crazy back in the day. This is the least amount I've ever played the show. Is
In these next 13 games.
this year. It's a shame.
Starters give you some length. Some guys
You just get a TV for the PS5. I know. But also it's just
sometimes 5 out sometimes just because
I don't play enough for me to like.
Interesting enough though.
I can get a TV, but it's always like a thing where I don't care to play until all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, I'll play right now, and I can't just snap my fingers and have a TV, you know.
Plus innings. Relievers.
I mean, I have my TV out there, but I like having I got my PlayStation set up. You see right here in the background with this little couch over here.
Average is about 295.
You know?
Is number 1.
But yeah,
Griffin Jackson's up.
1 count, 1 out.
Same train. This is 380. Wow. 13 infield hits. That's some bad luck.
Guys are talking about the bullpen.
Oh, I can get a post game ready at some point soon too. Chat, who the hell is going in the post game picture today? As the 9-hitter Fortes gets plunked.
Fernando Cruz was rehabbing.
There's so many options. I might just go with like whatever picture looks the best.
Scoreless inning where he struck out 3. He could potentially be an option in the very near future.
against
Ryan
that.
Yarbrough
Belly?
was supposed to
Word up.
throw for the Rail Riders. However, that game was rained out, so he'll.
Yeah, we need a tour of your crib. I want to give you guys a tour of the crib.
Stretch him out a little bit more in the minors, or if they.
Maybe I'll do that tonight. I'll do a quick little. I'll film through it in between innings.
Experiencing some soreness and
Here, you know what I'll do?
in his elbow and triceps.
Hold on, I'll give you
area.
guys
He
a
could
tour of the
have
crib.
an
I'm gonna take a quick
MRI.
video. I'm gonna
know
walk
when he is right. He can be dominant on the mound, but has just not been able to stay healthy over the years.
Yeah, this fastball just takes off and hits Fortes similar to the spot that Brandon Lau got hit. Just right below the hand.
So here's Simpson. One and 0. Simpson 1 for 2 with a walk. RBI ground out.
Ground ball right side. Let's see if we can turn 2. Jazz on a Volpe for 1. On enough. Oh, nope.
Nope.
No return.
Volpe held on.
All right, I'm going to airdrop this, and I'll show you guys the crib.
Fortes slid. I mean, Simpson was at first base, and he
Excuse
was
me.
about 15 feet from second base when he slid because he thought Volpe was going to come across the bag.
Updated
on the
crib
fly.
tour.
He's like, no, I'm getting down.
We'll do it after the inning's over.
See if he stays in the game after being hit by that pitch. And here's the only Bob in the major leagues, Bob Seymour.
Ground ball right side, foul. All right, crib tour is ready to show after this half inning. Oh, 1 count, 2 outs. Popped him up. Say more. Say more. Hit the play. Oh, and he drops it. Oh, wow.
Caballero.
Guess what, Chet? I don't care.
And Simpson stops at third.
Oh, my
All
God.
the way was
The
up
Yankees,
there.
they're
You
fundamentals.
could see he was going to have some difficulty, then he dropped the ball.
It doesn't matter. Caballero's a
Well,
great
you could
defender.
see that Volpe
It's a 12-2 game. That's
probably
fine.
knew that this was his ball.
Like, that is just how I feel. Like, it's...
And Caballero just
Oh,
kept
shit.
drifting over.
Shit happens.
Volpe's got a much better angle.
Am I now supposed to say, Caballero's
Caballero must have
bad at
called it.
defense? Caballero doesn't know what he's
And
doing.
that's where Volpe needs to
The
take
Yankees
charge.
really need to work on
Caballero,
their fundamentals.
being a short
It's not saying, like,
to being in charge,
any of those
he has
aren't
to get
true.
out of the way.
We're just talking about the latter. Like, they do need to work on their fundamentals, yes.
On
But, like, that right
Caballero.
there, that's not like the sky is falling. It's not like
Here's Caballero.
front page news. It just, that
Say that
sucks.
fast twice.
They're up fucking 12-2. Who cares? Cuts a 3-run shot and they're all sweating. You know what I'm saying? I mean, catch the ball. Don't get me wrong. Catch the fucking ball. But like, shit happens.
Caballero 0 for 2 with a walk. Now
Leiter's curve is looking nasty tonight.
He has a major league leading 27 grounded into double plays. The next closest is Pete Alonso, the Mets with 19. And if you're wondering what the major league record is, it's 36 by the Hall of Famer Jim Rice in 1984.
Dude, this might be the best Leiter's curveballs like all year.
2-1.
You know, it probably a lot of it goes to that he hits the ball really hard. I mean, he's an average runner, which is probably part of it.
Do I
but he
think
hits
we break
the
10
ball
homers
so
tonight?
hard that it gets to the infielders and it's an easy turn.
Maybe two
Opposed to
more.
like someone like Simpson,
6
who
outs to
doesn't
go.
Hit the ball extremely hard. He beats it because of speed.
I'll be realistic and say no, but I think, you know what, how about this? I think we tie our record. I think we have one more. I think we got one more in us.
3-1.
That'd be
on
funny, Christian.
Caballero.
Yeah, good block. Or pick by Ben Rice. That's kind of what you do.
He's always had a
with the
good
first
curve. Well, no, I know his curve's good, Truth 99. And listen, the lighter hate, I'm like a lighter defender, and that one's popped up, so let's see if he catches this one. Jazz is under it. I was like a lighter, I don't want to say defender for a while, but more so optimist. Like, lighter stuff is good, give him a fresh year. And a lot of times this year he has been good, and he's had some bad luck. A lot of criticism on Leiter has been like pretty warranted, I would say. But no, Leiter's got nasty stuff, and now where he's at in the pecking order in the bullpen, you feel a lot better about him. I mean, not that he's gonna be a mop-up guy by any means, but I mean, if everything goes according to plan, it's like either Devin Williams or Mark Leiter Jr. for the 6th inning. Pretty nuts. Anyways, Cryptor, you want to see? Nope, wrong one. Nope, not that one either. Hold on. Here you go. Wait, let me, Alright, it's muted. So, okay, I'm going to show you the crib. So I'm starting, this is my bathroom, and I got to take my trash out, and then I turn it around. So there's bathroom. AC is connected, as I told you guys a long time ago, to the, to that outlet. Otherwise, it'll cause a, I think an electrical shortage. There's my sink. There's my kitchen. I got to take the water bottle recyclables out. But yeah, that's from the far end. Here's in the living room. That's where the YouTube recording goes. That's the iMac. There's my play button. Turn it around. There's the living room. So there's that TV. And then here's my little den room, which kind of uses for storage and shit. Big mirror, and then you bring it into the bedroom. There's my couch, Yanks Ave. And there's you guys. Look at that. There's the desk setup. Thoughts? It's a nice little crib. For a bachelor like myself. But yeah, there's my kitchen. There's my gym duffel bag. Stove. I use the oven sometimes too. That I just put up recently, the portraits. That desk I got out like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, totally free. Another man's trash, another man's treasure. We're just out on the street. But I just took it home. And now that's where my iMac is. Couch. Play button. Random stuff. See, there's my living room. I don't spend that much time in there, to be honest. Yeah, this room I don't really know what to do with, so I just fucking whatever. And then, yeah. That's the crib, chat. And there's the, Yanks Ave desk. Last time we did one of those was like when I first moved in last year. In 2024.
So can Bellinger hit 3 out of the park?
Bellinger up. What do you think,
I
chat?
mean, it sounds like saying anyone can do 2, but can
1900 a month, Hydrix, yep.
Pretty much it.
Yeah,
yes.
yo. Crib tour. Hell yeah. What's under the
I never
bed?
did 2, Michael.
Nothing, I just cleaned it.
Did you come close?
Yankees crew,
No,
hell
I don't
yeah.
think so.
No?
Yeah.
Let's go.
It was hard enough just hitting one.
See, to
Ah,
me,
we
the triple
guys.
against Maddox
Let's
in
go.
Game 6
Let's
was
go.
like 3 home runs.
Yeah, I mean,
Speaking of making me feel
Biggest hit
good,
of
I'm
my
gonna check the Blitzball comments. Bellinger down on strikes.
Down on strikes.
And after this half inning chat, I'm gonna set up a post game. It's about to be midnight. I am getting a little bit sleepy. I ain't gonna lie.
Now coming up is Jason Dominguez hitting in the spot vacated by Giancarlo Stanton. So the exit velocity on the 2 Stanton home runs brought to you by Spectrum. 104.4, 103.4. Kind of ordinary for him, but they did leave the ballpark.
Everybody's saying how calm and composed I was. Which is the compliment I really kind of care the least for, but whatever. Say my fucking curveball's nasty, god damn it.
St. Louis, he drove in a run each night, had a 3-0 swing the first day that drove in a run, and really kind of got him going, got him back on track, because he
What's everybody doing tomorrow, chat?
really struggled to 20 games.
I'm gonna start looking for a post-game picture.
See him go 5 for 14 in St. Louis was great.
Grounded to Seymour, and he flips to Baker.
Seymour. Why does that last name bother me?
Going to be interesting to see how Dominguez handles not playing a lot. 'Cause
Well, he'll handle it.
you're not taking Bellinger out. You're not taking Grisham out.
What's he gonna say?
And when
Oh, play
Stanton
me.
plays,
No.
He's going to play.
No.
And then when Judge gets in the right field,
And that'll be just
there's
fine.
going to be no spot for him. So this is a young man.
Honestly, I might use
First
Stanton as the
full
post-game
season.
pick,
How
chat.
does he stay ready? The Yankees will be watching that.
Well,
So I kinda
thought
like
he did a really good job of staying ready for
this
St.
one.
Louis, and it's just doing your work.
His tongue might be
taking off
slightly
the
out, but it
jeans
just-
and
it
doing as
has
much
aura.
as you can to be ready to play and taking, advantage of opportunities when you get them, and it's what he did at St. Louis. I mean, he was really good at St. Louis, 5 for 14. He was one of the guys that was thrown out. That's because he slid past the bag. The Yankees should have had 10 stolen bases in that series.
I don't even gotta change the score for the Yankees. It was 12 last time I was on here. Unless we score again. 2-0, 2 outs on Rice. Ground ball off his leg.
He didn't hit
Again.
it off his foot again, did he?
At least it hit the dirt
I mean,
first.
he hit his thigh, his shin.
Rodon will get the win. We still got a little bit to go, but I might as well just fill this all in now.
Even worse, a little higher.
So Rodon will go to 13-7. He might win 16 games again, back-to-back years. That'd be sick.
Reevaluate his shin guards.
Yeah, I'm rooting for that.
And I'm not talking about the ones when he catches. He should just leave the right one on all the whole game.
All right, post-game is ready. It's a nice picture of Stanton.
He did
What's up,
have
Jet?
one.
Dan, how close are you to the subway?
You've never had that one on.
Like the New York City subway?
Baker
Or
that was strike 3.
like the PATH train in Hoboken to get to the city? That I'm a good 12-minute walk.
So 3-2 count on Rice. 2 men out here in the 8th.
3-2 to Rice. Ball 4.
And Rice works a wall.
And that'll bring up Goldschmidt? What do we say?
And Baker's a guy that they're trying to get right. He was pretty good with Baltimore. 42 games.
When did MLB make a public comment about the juice
Orioles,
balls, Christian?
Not so good. 13 games, a 6.39.
Are you pulling my leg?
So here's Paul Goldschmidt. High fly ball right field.
Get out, ball. Get out, ball. Get out, ball. Bastard.
Playing the wall
Warning
for
track.
the front loud as Goldschmidt was bidding for the
Look at
Yankees.
Judge smirking.
Home run. We go
Oh,
to the bottom
good.
of the
Hey,
Yankees.
shout out Jay with the $2 super chat. My man. I texted you a good pic of Stan for postgame. Maybe use that. I got the picture. I'll show you the picture. It's my my Getty Images subscription. Thanks, to Leaf. Appreciate you, brother. Definitely a tough record to break. Oh, what are we gonna do? All good though. But yeah, 12-2 Yankees. We got 6 outs left to go. Postgame's all ready. And we're just chilling, chat. We're just chilling. How's everybody, Oh, Lee, that's from, it is a good picture, though. That's from, oh, I see the text now. Yeah, we'll have to figure that out, man. I'm not sure. It's just a tough time of year for me. That's from, what, ALCS Game 5, I think? That's a little outdated, but it is a sick picture. I guess just for shits and gigs, I'll look at what the Guardians are doing. And the Guardians are losing too now. Man, I want to say everything's going right. I wish Toronto lost today. Then it really would be. But Who are they playing anyways? Toronto? Or the Pirates? They got to be facing Skeens, right? When's Skeens pitching for the Pittsburgh Pirates? Are they facing him? The Blue Jays didn't miss Skeens, did they? Those fucking bastards. Oh, no, he pitched yesterday in the Pirates one. Okay, word. Word up. Let's go, chat. Yep. I know, Lopez. I'm a fake Yankee fan. The Rays have an 11-run innings. No, this has been a good one. This has been a good one.
Yankees baseball on Yes is brought
What's
to you
Lance
by
saying?
Prime.
Oh, Lance's just messing around. It's all good.
It's on Prime.
Redneck?
By your local Tri-State Genesis retailers. Learn more at genesis.com.
What's your name again?
And by Optimum Fiber. Get Optimum.
Lopez, my friend.
For internet. Don't take slow.
Chat, Lopez is calling me a redneck.
Yankee fans still hanging
Now,
out here at George M. Steinberg.
I might have a slight strawberry blonde hair tone to myself. But I am not a redneck. You can't be a redneck with a collared shirt on.
Will take over for the Yankees.
What redneck wears a collared shirt?
Defensive changes. Rosario comes in. He just came off the
Got you there,
IL.
Lopez.
Right. Bellinger
Redneck.
moves
How
on
dare you?
for Grisham.
Unbelievable. Oh, yeah, we never did letter grades for
So Tristan
Rodon.
Gray, high pop-up, left side. Who's gonna
B+.
get
Solid B+.
it? And
Caballero's afraid of
Caballero
pop-ups
can make the
today.
play.
Hey, I appreciate it, David. Thank you so much, man. My pleasure.
Kind of disgusted with himself.
Yeah, he's got to deal with the tarp. He's got to worry about the screen, and he just doesn't.
Can't be a
go
redneck in
quite
Hoboken.
far enough.
I kind of agree with you, Julie. I think that's a good point by you. Bottom of the 8th. I kind of got to take a leak, chat.
And he knows his ballpark. Been on the Rays, so he obviously.
So
knows
Gary
what
is
he
in.
has, but did not make that play.
Pop-ups are so much different, though, when you're at short than when you're at third. Every position you go, there's so much. Like short and second are going to be similar. First and third are going to be similar. But the ball just comes in like a different angle to you, and it's coming back.
Line to left foul.
Ooh. Blistering line drive over the Yankee dugout up against the screen.
So, like, if I saw that, right, I'm amazed that guys are still hanging over the fence.
What movie should I watch tonight, chat?
Let this hitter get out of here.
After I make
I'll
highlights.
Sure that I'm still alive when we leave.
That's where it's hardcore chilling time, yo. The Yankee game's over. They won. Do highlights.
Minnesota was the park that I
Brush my teeth, whatever. Give my face a little
The
rinse.
Metrodome or the new one?
Hop into
I
bed.
felt like I was
Do
right
my
on top
thing.
of the hitter.
Do my thing as a
I don't know
rip
if
the
it was
pen.
because of the angle, but
I don't want to make it sound weird. And then turn on like last night I watched episode 3.
2-2.
I overslept this morning, yo. I woke up. I went to bed by I was assed up by 10:30 last night because there was no game.
His heater.
Woke up at 6 and I'm like, yo, word, I'm gonna be on my shit today. Did I say yesterday? I was talking about this morning. And the next thing I know, it's like the birds are chirping at 10 o'clock. I'm like, what the hell?
Tristan Gray.
So I went to the office after we recorded baseball today. But I'm gonna get up nice and early tomorrow, Chad. I'm gonna get up at in the 7 o'clock hour. Ground ball right side. Jazz got it. Over to first. 1 away. Let's go. Let's go.
Well,
Rip
let's check
12
out
too,
the
dude.
T-Mobile
I can't watch a horror movie. This hour?
Greeting some of his,
Bro, binge watch some Spider-Man. Leave. I'm always doing that. I'm always doing that. Get that TikTok done. Oh yeah, I'm gonna record a TikTok
Tips his
tonight
cap
too.
to the crowd.
I was thinking that as a movie title for a second.
This home run, a two-run shot.
Go to
In
bed,
the
do my
second
thing.
inning down the
Yeah.
right field line.
You gotta donate anything to me. Truth. Game of Thrones, maybe in the wintertime, but there's too many seasons for me to get involved in that.
Up until that point, yes.
You know? Good mug quote. Yeah. Get in bed, do my thing. Good God. 0-2.
Kind of a little odd.
Yeah, I gotta do highlights. This will be a fun highlight video to make. It'll be honestly an easy one too.
The paint on his face.
Because the story kind of tells itself. It's homers.
Great today.
Homers and a damn good job by Rodon.
He might have had it when they were starting the game at 7:35, but when they went through the delay, he may have taken it.
By the way,
off.
I still have not seen Superman or Fantastic Four.
1-2.
Maybe I'm why Fantastic Four is a box office bust.
It is funny because
Superman's done real well though.
Boone used to always have words for Caballero when he was on the other team because he irritates the opposition. And Boone said it's amazing how your feelings change when he's on the side.
Yeah, yo.
Because he said he's now one of his favorite players.
No, because he created problems for the Yankee defense and
He was
arrested,
irritating,
would
but that's
steal
fine.
third, and you're like, come on, you got to hold guys on.
Fine now.
And it frustrates you as a manager when you can't control a running game.
Optimo.
Rosario.
Two-way.
Also,
Oh, so Rosario is in.
He does style. He take a long time going around the bases.
Yeah. You know, when you think about Aaron, the
really more.
generations that grew up in the big leagues and how they played.
I've seen scenes on Twitter. Some scenes honestly come off as a little corny to me, but in fairness, there's also scenes that would technically come off as corny to me in the first Spider-Man movie, and that's one of the greatest movies of all time to me. Toby's first movie. Hey, what up, Doc? Long time no see, brother.
0-1.
Yeah, I think so, Rupert. Oh shit, the box was still frozen? Not bad.
You wonder if the Rays will possibly use
Seen that, Tim. Seen that.
two left. I wouldn't think
That I liked. I liked Deadpool and Wolverine.
That's a base hit from Morrell. Goes into the corner. Played out there by Dominguez.
Christopher Reeve's the only Superman. You know, I've heard a lot of people will say that are Superman fans. They live and die by Christopher Reeve. Do I watch Jurassic Park movies? Oh, I love the Jurassic Park movies. Love
the
them.
flamethrower
Well,
Montgomery.
the first one I like a lot. The third one is good. The first Jurassic World is pretty good too. And even when they're not good, like they're popcorn flicks. You know, you have to watch freaking dinosaurs.
You won't have the
Who I
young
freaking
man
love.
Seymour who threw 3 innings.
So yeah, I won't say I'm like a diehard Jurassic Park fan, but I definitely like it a
And
lot.
a strike to Pereira. Everson has
I'm just
scored one of the 2 runs.
cropping the box score because I
Tampa
have.
Bay singled in the
Hello,
second.
CD.
Came around the score on the Fortes RBI single right.
I saw. Speaking of clips on Twitter, I saw that Slicks. That yeah, they fight at Progressive Field. Dan, how long have you been with John Boy? Since February of 2021.
Yeah, I just heard the cowbell. That's not something.
They can bench
you hear
Stanton, Kenny. What do you have a bet or
as
something?
you did in the dome.
They're up by 10 runs. Stanton already hit 2 homers.
The dome would trap the sound, so it
Yes.
might be the most annoying sound of all time.
Glad you said it.
I will say MP3. I do agree
Going to work.
in a sense of like with streaming. They go to streaming too quick. Back in the day, it used to always be. Well, I mean, dude, back then, first of all, the theatrical release was longer. It was wasn't it always a 90-day theatrical release? And then the home video release would be, I feel like, another 3 months after that. Like Spider-Man 3. I remember Spider-Man 3 came out May 4th, 2007. And it released on DVD, I believe, October 30th of 2007. A full, what is that, like 6 months, 5-6 months afterwards? Now, like, Superman's art, you can already get Superman, I think, on digital now. That's kind of crazy. And I want to see Superman. I'm not watching it on digital if I have the choice, if I can help it before it goes out of theaters. Pereira walks. I'm big on the movie theater experience. Yeah.
So Bellinger in center field has played all 3 outfield positions tonight. The first Yankee to do it since Ichiro did it in 2012.
Yeah, and he plays them all really well. I mean, that's the difference. I mean, it's one thing to be able to play so many positions like Bellinger does, but he's so accomplished at all of them. I think about the night that he had Friday night defensively, the picking the ball, the turning the double play, coming in on left and catching the sinking liner. I mean, he was fabulous. And he had, I think he didn't have a hit, but I looked at the game thinking he might have been the most important guy in the game tonight. I mean, it's great when you...
It is still in theaters, yeah. I gotta get out to see it. I do actually want to see it.
Ground ball and
Oh, what a diving stop by Caballero over to first. Not in time, but that was a crazy fucking play.
with an infield hit and an RBI, Morrell scores. And now the Yankees are up by 9, 12-3.
Interesting, Elvis. Nah, not first string back
Yeah,
runner.
he makes a great play.
Can't do
here.
that.
Watch how quickly he gets up.
Yeah, he got to his feet quick.
It makes a really
Good throw too. Just
accurate throw to goal.
who's that? Fortes
But the speed of Mangum,
or Mangum?
is just too much. But it's a
Good play.
really
Good play, Cabby. Get up to the post game. So now it's 12-3 Rays. Oh shit, chat, we're fucked.
So here's Nick Fortes.
Oh, and he gets plunked. So Yeri's kind of shit in the bed a little bit.
Rice. He goes down in a heat. Also hit Fortes on the way by. That's the second time he's been hit by a pitch, and that'll load the bases. And it's the third Ray to get hit by a pitch.
Rice has an Anakin look on his face right now.
See the look that he's getting from Ben Rice. I mean, this is the last thing that you wanted to happen. He had too quick on the balls, just getting away from. Oh, see it hit that elbow. Oof. Then it gets Ben Rice.
Oh,
Lord.
He's wearing a cup.
After he just fouled the ball in the general vicinity in his last at bat.
Yeah, he's hit 3 balls off his leg tonight, and now he's got that.
Good Rice. I got him in the nuts.
That's a man in pain.
Yeah, what you don't want to have to do is get somebody else up and use more pitchers than you want.
I thought he was doing the game for a second.
And again, then he got 2 quick outs. He got Tristan Gray to first pitch and out 4-3, and you see Ben Rice getting on him like, let's go, man. And when you start hitting all these,
Yeah, word up. Rice is a dog.
3, I mean, it just, you worry about, are they going to drill somebody? And that's not what you want. I know that's my favorite line, but it's not what you want.
It's not what you want, Chad. It's not what you want. Didn't he get in the nuts?
And these two teams have had history.
Joey, my man. Another $10 super chat. Just how we feeling, chat? Like the video. Love you guys. Been family for years now. Yo, hell yeah, Joey. Fuck yeah, dude. We have been doing this for a while now.
At some point you say enough's enough.
Fuck yeah. We're all homies. Love you guys. Appreciate you, Joey.
Bases loaded. Here is Chandler Simpson.
Yeah, if you don't mind, click like on the stream if you haven't already. Honestly, I think Joey's donated like $100 this stream. You're insane, but Joey, you know I love you, dude.
All over the place.
Super chats aside, you've been a homie forever now.
Chandler looking around right now.
Love you, dude.
Can there be any more base runners?
Bases juice, chat. Should we start sweating?
That's pretty good, Mike.
Thank you.
Chandler Bing.
Come on, Yeri, let's go. What the hell are we doing?
Yeah, this is not usually his MO. I mean, he's usually pretty good at commanding the baseball.
Yep. And a strike, 2-1.
I'm getting sleepy, chat. Getting sleepy. A nice sleepy, though. Like I'm chilling. Fly ball left.
And now the count levels at 2-2.
I gotta do baseball today questions as well, but shout out intern Sawyer. He has a bunch ready. Should be in bed by 2 today. Ground ball up the middle. Volpe steps on second for the third out. Word up. All right, chat. 3 more outs, and then we will be in sole possession of the first wild card spot. And yes, damn it, I will celebrate it. Let's go. Angelo, are you like a bot or something? Yo, would you be down to do a 30-minute Zoom interview in the future or not? Yeah, I got you, MP3. I'm usually always down to do that sort of thing. Is it for school or something? I wonder why somebody would want to interview me. But no, I've done a couple of those before. Hell yeah. Hell, if I can help anybody get an A, my fucking pleasure. Be right back, Jet.
the quiz, he played for only the Yankees from 55 to 66. The answer is the birthday boy. Bobby Richardson turns 90 today. What a gentleman.
Yeah, is there a nicer man?
No, there is not. And he's the only man in Major League history to win a World Series MVP playing on the losing side against the Pirates in 1960. In a World Series Grand Slam. Caught the Willie McCovey line drive to end the series against the Giants.
What up, chat?
Well, happy birthday, Bobby, four-time world champion. 209 hits and 60.
All right, Angelo, you're fucking either a bot or a weirdo.
Gold gloves.
You're in timeout for life.
Mason Montgomery comes
What up, MB3? Yeah, just shoot me an email or something. Then who's tonight's postgame pick? It's Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo Stanton. You guys want to see the postgame?
Really struggled.
It's past midnight here now on the East Coast. Oh, wow.
Never looked back.
Talking about Bobby Richardson, my sister's a professor at the University of South Carolina. And she got injured and broke her hip. And Bobby's son went and saw him.
There you go.
It's just like,
That is our post-game picture. Stanton salivating at the Yankees' offensive outburst.
what a wonderful family. I'll never forget that. And Bobby's like, she needs anything, you call me. You know, and it was just so nice of him.
Yeah, that's
Love you,
story.
chat.
If you've ever met Bobby Richardson, that doesn't surprise. He just is one of the great gentlemen.
One of the great gentlemen. Are they talking about me? No, they're talking about Bobby Richardson.
A
Excuse
lot
me.
of little kids out tonight, Michael. Chasing that foul
I'm gonna be
ball.
a punk.
Didn't you tell me that school was in?
Oh yeah, it's been in here for a week.
That's crazy. They're already out in school, huh? Good luck to the kiddos.
So Chisholm 2 for 4 with 2 strikeouts, trying to avoid the hat trick against a tough lefty. Start of the game delayed 2 hours because of lightning and rain.
Yeah, crazy storm, man.
5 minutes.
I'm sorry.
Crazy storm. Fatima.
Right side, pop up.
That's fine. I think I'm ready to wrap this one up, chat. I'm ready to get the highlights. Let's go, Volpe. Go deep.
There's Volpe. He doubled.
Volpe homer, and then we can wrap this up.
7 inning. He's 1 for 4. He was 0 for 9.
What up, Dan? Question. Think JM will ever have an MMA? Hey, thanks for the super chat, Richie. Appreciate you, brother.
Did pitch run in the ninth.
Giving you MMA podcast. I don't know, man. I mean,
Throws hard.
so I guess Canobio's podcast wasn't MMA. That was boxing, right?
Chapman, 99.
That's what, those questions are hard to answer. It's like it would have to like come to us. Like they wouldn't just start one out of thin air. I know that.
Pitch.
There's somebody that did. If I were to guess, no, to be honest.
Yeah, this is just a slider.
But I'm the wrong guy to ask. I would ask Jimmy on like morning what his answer would be on his show Morning by John Boy. He'll like take questions. He does it, I think, like usually once a week. He'd be the better guy to ask. Damn. Is this? Oh no, this ain't. What's his name? Still, Clevenger, Montgomery. That was a nice pitch. I don't think so. But thank you, man. Yeah, that last one, Ruber, that was actually pretty freaking nasty. 99 up and in. As Dan talked about Frazier's podcast. I think we did last week, or last time I was on here. He said some interesting stuff.
There's Caballero.
Like about how, like, Boone will make his lineup, the front office makes theirs, and they, like, compare, and maybe Boone can make his case for a certain way, but it's, like, very much an organizational decision. We didn't talk about that on the stream, but I posted it on Yanks Ave, I believe. We did talk about it on the stream, I don't know. But we've discussed that on here. So it was nice to hear that said by somebody actually that's seen it happen in the organization.
The Yankees minor league facility.
It's interesting, this podcast.
Rays are playing here because the roof was blown off of Tropicana Field, and they're in the process now of putting a new roof on, and they're hoping that is ready by the beginning
Word up,
of
man.
next season. They're praying that.
Oh, hell yeah, Richie. Thanks for the support, brother. I don't mind hearing Quinn Frazier's insight, though.
1-2.
They'll probably get old quickly, but... Oh, my God. Did Caballero just go deep again?
Simpson.
Holy shit. So that is, again,
The ninth home run for the Yankees. game in team history. And the Yankees with lucky 13, they're up 13-3.
Bang. So I let Kay complete the call there. 9 home runs. We tie our single-season record again that we set in April, second game of the season. 9th home run. Yep, ties franchise record, which was March 29, 2025. Caballero's second home run of the night. 13-2 Yankees. And chat, this was a good one tonight. This was good shit. An offensive, onslaughted slaughter. That was kind of messy. I don't know if onslaughter was even a word, but I could have just left it at onslaught. That is like the verb of slaughter, I believe. Not verb, but whatever I'm trying to say. Anyways, onslaught. We'll stick with that. 9 home runs.
The Blue Jays? The Blue Jays have the record with 10.
Zario against the shift down the right field line.
And it's a double for Rosario. The runs of the other team in 1999. So now it has a chance for Judge. Hit number 10. Here's number 9.
And this is velocity up in the zone, and you see the reaction by Montgomery. He's not happy with the mislocation.
He's 9th home of the night, ties a franchise record they set back in April, second for bang.
And they had no problem getting out.
So Rosario with the double.
Good start to this week, chat. Good start. And I stand corrected. I thought maybe Judge would get taken out even as a DH. He gets another at bat. The idea for the highlights, have a reel of all the homers back to back to back. That'd be something more, like at the end of it, like a little compilation. Oh, and Judge drills one, but that's going to be... It is end up being caught. I knew it was going to be gone. But a diving catch. Judge's swing continues to look, we'll just say back. Yankees tie their own record. 9th home run, second time this season. Good-ass homer. Good-ass game, I meant to say, but yeah. I'll probably post all 9 definitely on Yanks Ave tomorrow for Instagram. But all right, let me update the score. So what's our score now, chat? 13-3? Hit it hard. Hit it hard. So we got 13-3. Yanks will be now 11 games over 500, which is fucking awesome. Which every time I say like something is awesome, given like where we're at, like even just wildcard position, I feel like I have to like preface it or put a disclaimer like I'm not like celebrating it. But yo, circumstances get recalibrated, or expectations. And shit. Like it's like shit was hitting the fan. We were up 6 games over 500 at our low, 7 games. Now we're like better be up over 11. Like I am fucking happy about it. Let's go. I mean, my posture is definitely terrible right now. God damn. Alrighty. I wonder if Yeri's coming back out for the 9th. Or maybe we'll go position player, chat. Yo, that's right, Morg. 2 different days. Home runs. They've already went deep on Wednesday, chat. Bang, airdrop that to my phone. Got my post game ready. Let's go. Rice needs an ice bath, yeah. Who's pitching? Oh, Rasmussen. So he's a righty.
It's time for the Audi Electric Moment Experience.
Huh.
A fully electric Audi vehicle at your local Tri-State Audi dealer today.
I wonder if we see Rice get the day off tomorrow, too. Wells catch, Goldie at first. To give Rice, similar like Stanton, double day off going into Boston. Especially if they plan on, or particularly if they're planning on catching Rice a lot against Boston. I might be ready for that. Yeah, and shout out Caballero, man.
And that started the home run barrage by the Yankees. You know, one thing we've noticed, they retired Judge twice when he put the ball in play. And he's...
Oh, wait, my bad. I said record they set back in April. It was in March.
The second inning when he lined out was 110.3, and the one the last inning was 112 point something. So he is starting to get locked in.
Seymour, it's a fly ball off Tim Hill.
Hill's in.
And Dominguez puts it away, one down.
JC got sent down, I thought. Yeah, he did.
Bottom of the 9th inning. Fans, stay tuned.
Oh, yeah, no, that was yesterday. The Scar sent down Morgan, yep. He was a corresponding move for Rosario. Shows you how good the Yankees bullpen is and just how deep. Like Tim Hill's got to pitch in a 13-3 game. All right, let me get all the. Did we have any scoring that wasn't homers tonight, chat? And I'm not complaining. Oh, dude, this is sick. Oh, this is gonna be just great.
2-0 to Caballero, who's 0 for 3 with a walk.
Forgot Jazz went deep too. Oh, dude, this is fucking badass. Yeah, Rice homer, Bellinger twice, and then Caballero. Ground ball up the middle. Jazz makes the play, pass second over to first. 2 away.
Either Caballero's hurt or he doesn't feel like running to first base.
Okay, get so pissed about that. I love it.
Yeah, he was not running hard there, and I know he's got more speed than this, but he saw Jazz, and it's been a long night. Maybe he's cramping up a little bit, and they don't really have any position players that they can bring in with Josh Lowe having some oblique issues.
Keep catching simple. 9 homers for the win.
Catcher, so
Joey, I appreciate you so much, dude. Since it's another super chat, my man, appreciate you, brother. Says, glad you're back, homie. I'll see you soon in Nashville. Yeah, dude. I think I am going to Nashville in the wintertime. Is a plan. So I'm buying you multiple beers, Joey. Multiple fucking beers. But no, it's good to be back, dude. I appreciate you so much. And all you guys, thank you. Thank you. For real, Joey. Thank you, man. You're a dog. But yo, shout out, all the mods. Base in the left field. Morgan, Luna, intern Tim, Nelson. Everybody in the chat. It is good to be back. And we'll be back again every day this week. Tomorrow. And then Thursday we're getting nuts for Boston. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll be live every game of that series. As well as the finale tomorrow. But hell yeah. Yeah, it was a good stream. I'm glad it was not. Honestly, I'm glad it was not too intense, obviously. But just from a streaming perspective, it's nice to. For the most part, we were very much able to just chop it up tonight. First stream back, which is nice. Why are they still trying? What up, Zach? Yeah, man. It's fun. I'm itching to post my post game. I think down to Broadway rooftop. Or you know what's funny more? I'd be like if I were to say that like to my sisters, like, yo, do you know what Broadway rooftop is? They'd be like, oh hell yeah, because they live in Nashville. They used to have 2 siblings. My brother Clayton used to live in Nashville too. He's in or maybe he's back in Nashville now. I think he moved to North Carolina, but I don't know if he's still there. Shout out my siblings. Kim is a race since Kim, Hassan Kim. They signed him back in at some point late in the offseason. Remember, he was hurt to begin the year, like going into free agency even, or going into like when he was signed. Like they knew he was going to miss the first couple months. So we didn't see him in the first series. I think we saw him last series though. Yeah, where's Noah at? You don't know where your brother lives. I mean, I do, but like he just moved for a job, and then he's not with that job anymore. I'm not sure if he still lives in the place he went to that job for. So yeah, no, I don't know. But, I know. I was chasing my brother the other day. So I'm not. It's not like that, Ready to push my post game. Ball outside.
For the final out to end this one, Yankees up by 10, 13-3.
A word up, Tim. Damn, Nashville's like the hot spot. That's like our North Star in this chat. Is Nashville. Strike 3, ring them up. Yep, game over. It's like ALDS Game 5 when Gary dropped the Chapman fastball. Anyways, dude, what a night. What a night. Back to streaming. We'll be here every single day. Yanks, 9 homers, ties their franchise single-game record, which they did back on March 29th, of course, as we've all mentioned. 13-3. The Yanks are playing good baseball lately. A lot of good baseball, and they're winning games. That's the main thing. Critical week. Boston on Thursday. Got to take care of business first against Tampa. Tonight we did. You got Cam Schlitt on the bump tomorrow. There won't be any Stanton. Wouldn't be shocked if we don't see Rice either. Whatever it is, the Yankees are a much better team than the Rays. Go beat them tomorrow. Take care of business. And then a massive series begins on Thursday. We'll be live tomorrow, though, so we'll address it day by day. But I appreciate you guys so much, man. Shout out Joey for all the super chats. Shout out everybody who supports. And that includes people just chilling in the chat, talking, and us chopping it up all night. This is a blast. Good to get feet wet streaming again. And, yeah, yo, back to business. See you guys tomorrow. Let's go Yanks, and that's that. Let's go Yanks.